Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great week so far. I can't believe it's already Thursday. The weekend is almost upon us again. Man, this summer has been blowing by really fast. Like, it's just crazy. Hopefully, you guys, like I said, hopefully everybody's having a great time. Hey, Nate. Good morning, man. Hey, did you get your PC fixed, buddy? Or are you still down and out? Hopefully, my mic is working. I had sound issues this morning. All kinds of updates, man. Crazy amount of updates this morning. You know, we'll wait for Nate to answer if he fixed his PC or not. Wow, man, that sucks. One sec, guys. Oops. Uh, I will have. My wife forgot stuff. All right, cool. That was my wife. She forgot something at work. She's gonna have to wait until my kid gets back. Woo! All right, cool. Yeah. I'm a yell at her. She knows I'm working. That sucks, man. I'm really shocked. It should. What Justin was telling me, your computer should still post, even if the CPU is bad. It should flash lights at least. So that's really weird. New motherboard and everything for it to not even post. Hey, Lori. Good morning. So, guys, we're going to start this day off with the JBL clip. Guys, this is actually a $49 little Bluetooth speaker that is fully waterproof. Now, our buddy Nikita on the team actually did this one, and we're going to show you guys this video. Yeah, Nate's still down, guys. It's one of the things. All right, guys, so today on this stream, before we start this video, we are doing a giveaway, guys. So we are going to do a $5 gift card giveaway today. So we will be doing that on top of, guys, make sure to enter the laptop giveaway. So I'm going to post these two links real quick right here, right now. Hopefully you guys get both of those. Two different links, guys. So make sure you enter those, and we will do that today. Yeah, hopefully, Nate, you can get that fixed out. Fixed up, man. If you have problems, Nate, ooh, that would be rough, man. To even well, you did. Justin said you tested the power supply. Kinda quiet, really, dude. It's peaking on my end. How about now, Mike? Check. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's peaking off the charts on my end, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's. I did have a lot of updates though. I had Streamlabs update. I had Logitech updates. I had PC updates. Uh, it was just, I think there was like 15 different updates this morning. So weird. Check your volume in. I wonder if the Logitech messed something up. It's possible, but if Justin can hear me fine, I don't know. We're gonna play this first video, guys, but make sure to enter those giveaways. The laptop giveaway, guys, is a laptop or your choice of PayPal payment or gift card. You do not want to miss that one. Plus the $5 gift card we're gonna do today. So hopefully you guys are entered to that.
So this is my little JBL Clip 4 speaker.
All right,
I
so we actually have sound issues. It's not just you guys. One second. Bear with me, everybody. I did not expect this, and I'm not sure what's going on here. Come on, Mike. There we go. Now hopefully I hear stuff
Just
too.
unboxed it and connected it to my phone, so I'm going to kind of demonstrate how it works and everything. It's really super simple. I like to listen to music while I shower, and so this is going to be a nice little thing that I can clip onto my shower stand and use. It is waterproof. It says that on the casing for it, that it is IP67 waterproof and dustproof, and has up to 10 hours of playtime. Um, it's really easy to use. As you can see, this little light is on and not flashing, so that's how you know it's connected. It has two buttons right here that you can kind of see. This is the power button. You just hold it for a little bit to turn it on, and then if you want to connect it to a Bluetooth, you just hold this for about 2 seconds, and then you're good. As you can see on the front, it has some controls for play, increase volume, and decrease volume. I'm going to play some music here from my phone so you guys can hear how it sounds. So just automatically, you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume. Nice, and then lower the volume also. And then I can also just hit this button and stop it. So as you can see, it's a really nice little speaker. It does have a good amount of volume and bass to it, and it's just really nice overall to use. So if you're looking for a nice little speaker that fits those needs, definitely check this one out.
Hey guys, I'm going to play this next video of the next product real quick, and I actually have to talk to my daughter for 1 second, guys, so I'm going to actually mute Mike. Hopefully the sound's back and sound's working for you guys. So the next product up, guys, is actually this nice little fly swatter bug zapper, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I will be right one.
So here I have my 2-in-1 electric fly swatter, and I am basically hanging it up. So it has 4 modes on the side. It's off right now. If I shift it down 1, it'll be on, but it's a manual on, so that means to use it you have to hit this button back here and you press it. And then the next one has a light. There's the light. And then the other one is automatic, which is what you're going to want it if you're hanging it up like this. It's the furthest down. And basically it'll be set to do whatever you want when it comes to bugs. You know, they'll fly up automatically and get zapped. Now it does have a battery charge indicator on the side right here, where it also has
Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Plug in to charge it. So you will, it lasts me a couple hours, and then I have to bring it inside and charge it. But it's really cool for, you know, wanting to swat flies and getting rid of them.
Man, maybe that's
Port
what I
Arthur,
need.
and there's a bunch of horse flies around here.
Oh, look, that microphone's way back up proper. We're good.
When it comes to getting rid of the flies that are flying around in my outside plant area.
Hey John, how you doing, man? Hey Passenger.
Like that, this is definitely one to check out. And like I said, if you want,
you missed my daughter. She's right there running away.
You just simply turn it like this.
She's actually quite in a hurry.
Now it's like a swatter, you know. But I
did hit me some money,
and I choose to hang it up the other way, so that
I'll take that as a win, right?
Oh, do you hit that?
Oh, that was cool.
That's what happens when you touch the inside of it. And so, whenever flies go into it, they hit that pop, and they're taken care of. So, if you're looking for an awesome electric fly swatter, this Moss Zap one is definitely the one to check out.
I'm actually doing quite well, and I hope everybody else is also. So, it looks like my microphone is back up and working. It looks like it was Logitech G Hub. So, you know, like I said, there was a bunch of updates this morning. So, I apologize. Now, again, for all those just popping in, we are doing a gift card giveaway today. We are giving away a $5 gift card. On top of that, we do have our laptop giveaway. As you guys can see down in the little corner, I do have the logo for that. We are doing a gaming laptop, guys, from Gigabyte, the G5. It is an awesome little laptop. Now, if you don't want the laptop, there is always the option of the $800, of course. You know, that's your choice. So I will post all of those links one more time right here. So hopefully you guys will enter and enjoy. Now, we have a great little show for you guys today. As you can see, just a little hectic start. Unfortunately, my wife texted and forgot her meds. So I had to send my kid down to take them to her. You know, one of them things, just one of them things. Now, on top of that, guys, we just showed you a couple little cool products right there. Next up is the Eufy stick vacuum, guys. This is the S11 cordless stick vacuum. This thing is a beautiful, beautiful vacuum. Now, I'm going to grab this little video. We're going to pop that over, and you guys are going to love this video because we have the gorgeous little puppy dog, Pumpkin, that loves to chase this vacuum. If you guys need a stick vacuum with a nice battery life and all the attachments that you really want with a lot of suction, Eufy may be the one for you. Now, again, this is their Home Vac S11. We'll let the video do the talking for itself.
I'm here showcasing my Eufy stick vac, which I've been using quite often on both hard floors and carpeting, but it is of course hard to vacuum with my dog constantly trying to attack it while I vacuum. But it's good for picking up debris or dirt that they drag in from outside. It rolls over the hard floor well. It has multiple settings for speed and intensity. I really like the light on it, so I can just move right from my kitchen to my dark hallway and spot everything that I need to pick up with the vacuum with the front flashlight on it, which works really well. And then we'll go ahead and finish cleaning up my hard floor a little bit with the stick vac. It has excellent sucking power, and you can see the cyclone effect pulls the dust into the bin. All you need to do is dump the bin. Now, when vacuuming carpets, I set the Eufy stick vacuum to high mode so that it has higher intensity and more power to pick up the dirt and debris that's in carpeting. I generally use the low for hard floors. I really like the way the stick vacuum has a very flexible head, and you can see when I get to the corners here, give me a second, I'll show you how I can bend the corners. Stop attacking it, Pumpkin. Nope, this is what I deal with every time I vacuum with my dog. So look how you can do the corners and how flexible the head is. You could bend it at a 90-degree angle so you can trace the corner, and it works really well when you bend it at that angle to trace the corners. So this vacuum does make it really easy to trace corners, kind of get really, really close without having to get the attachment out and get the hand vac going. So if you need a vacuum, this Eufy stick vacuum works very, very well. Just, lock your dog in the other room if you have a dog that attacks your vacuum like mine does.
Put the dog away. But the doggo made the video, man. I love that dog. Again, guys, that is the Eufy stick vacuum, guys. The doggo wanted to get sucked up. No, he wanted his teeth brushed. That dog loves to chase vacuums. He really does. He likes to be the center of attention when things are going on, and you can see that. You will see him in a lot of videos, which is awesome to have. I wished I could have a pet in my place and that, it'd be interactive, but, I don't have that big of a place. And I live in an apartment building. Next up, guys, is the Taurus shockproof design for the iPhone, guys. This is a nice phone case. What? I like to brush my teeth. Hey, he needs more power. He's got bigger teeth than me. iPhone 13 shockproof case, guys. If you guys have not seen the Taurus cases, these are actually pretty nice.
Hey, yo. So I have my base iPhone 13 here and a nice little Taurus case that I'm going to be unboxing.
I'm going to put my money
I really
away.
like their case design for just their packaging.
Before she thinks
really
she
nice.
can take it back.
Cool kind of finish. If you shine it in the light a certain way, it has like a little, like a little rainbow glare. So I like that, honestly. It's the little things that count. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out and show you what it comes with, and basically give you my opinion. Let's see. So it comes with these little like tabs that you can put in. Oh, so this one's for the power button. These are both for the volume buttons, and it shows you basically how to do it. You just go ahead and put it on the inside of the case.
Thank you for the follow, man.
We're going to try some of these little buttons. Oh, I really like this. I like how it's kind of like semi-opaque here. It has a really nice feel to it also. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So you see that there's black buttons. If you were to want to change the color,
I love that you can put that yellow in there, man. When he puts that yellow in that case,
and they're really easy to install, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and open one of these. You just bend it and break it. Really easy. Go ahead and
this stream is sponsored by James and his Junior Mints.
You have to like tear it again. There you go.
Anybody want a mint?
Okay, so as you can see, yeah, these come out pretty easily. They're just packaged. Oop, I dropped one. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're little replacements. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to replace one of these. I'm gonna push this one out. Oh yeah, it pops out really. If they fit in, super
it was not
easy.
Sponsored. It was a joke.
And then just go ahead and put this yellow one in.
Allie, good morning. Over on Amazon, we are doing a gift card giveaway.
Oh yeah, so it just slips right through. And now, boom, I have a yellow power button. Go ahead and put my phone in here. and let you guys see what it's like. I like how that looks, actually. I really
really
like that.
do.
I might
That
go ahead
yellow
and replace the
pops.
other ones. Easy access to your mute button. It's pretty, it's not like too thick, but it's thick enough to know where if you drop your phone,
Inside
you'll be
ad and
pretty
pops.
protected. This little ridge on the back kind of comes
Good
up
name.
too,
Like
as well
that.
as it comes up on this side, and then the
I love
ridge
that
comes up for your
coloration of the
camera.
case,
So
though.
if you were to drop it on a flat surface on either side, your phone is definitely protected. But be careful, because if you drop it on an uneven surface, it most likely would not protect the screen. The ridge is just simply not high enough. But I love the way that it feels in my hand. It doesn't give my
Phone case
phone
is
like a
really nice.
bulky feel or anything, and it definitely.
So, guys, that is the Taurus shockproof case. Nice little case if you need it. Plus, customizable. As you can see, you can change up your button colors, which work very great on a phone case. Now, I'm going to say this. I really do need a phone case for the iPhone, of course. So, maybe a Taurus is the one for me. I don't know. You never know. Now, next up is a cool portable beach umbrella, guys. This thing is nice. Does have a 7-foot tall reach, so it is nice and tall. And I believe Justin did this for us. Yeah, it was Justin. Now, we're going to talk about a few things about this nice little umbrella. Of course, guys, it is only $39 right now, which is just.
I'm here showcasing the Feflo beach umbrella, and so it comes in the
Feflo.
box here,
And see,
and I like that it
Puppos.
comes with its own travel bag.
Come on,
So
Dad, let me have the
pulling out of the
box.
box here, you can see it has a light blue travel bag. Everything's included inside the travel bag, including the pole as well as the umbrella itself. It's surprisingly lightweight considering how big this will expand
Oh,
to.
Dad
But
threw
showing you
piece
the pole
box
here,
for
you
me.
can see the bottom of this pole has a screw mount thread. This is meant for you to screw into the ground or the beach sand, drive it in deep, screw it in, and it'll be stable and stay inside the beach sand just fine. But I'm
Gotta
going to
love
use
the
a pole
dogs.
holder in my yard just to show you how it looks in the yard. So in my case, I'm putting it into an umbrella stand. I'm not screwing it actually into the ground here. There are multiple ways you can insert the umbrella into the stand. You have a little latch in there that can be used to control and not let it slide in so much, or you can let it slide in lower. Say you want to lay down on the beach,
Look at that.
then you can actually have the umbrella come down a lot
I
lower
like
so
that
that
it
it blocks the
angles
sunlight
too,
from getting on
so
you.
it can go
So
towards the
here
sun.
is the highest level setting you can get in, but I'm going to lower it just to show you how you can lower it
Margaret,
if you
good
want it to be
morning.
lower for you. Say you're sitting
Nice
or
to
laying
see
on the
everybody
sand
this morning.
instead of actually
Top of the
standing up
morning to ya.
or sitting in a chair. So use this little clamp here. This clamp will lock it into
And if
place
you guys are
at the
wondering,
height
I'm
that you
still
want it to
drinking
be
my
at.
lemon water.
So let's do that here. Completely rotatable while it's not locked. I really like that, how easy it is to rotate. Choosing a height here that I want to stick with, and then I'm going to go ahead and clamp it in place. I'm going to clamp it in place right there. I have it a little low on purpose, just so it's easier to show on camera with the height of the tripod. So here's how it looks. Casts a wide diameter with the umbrella, provides a lot of shading. If you put the pole through the hole here, right, like this allows you to
Stay
lock it to
hydrated.
where it doesn't go in so far and it
Trying
stays
to
at a
keep
much
them
higher
kidney
height.
stones
So
away.
here's the highest height that it can be at. So again, this is if you're sitting in a beach chair or something that's a little higher. You can
That I
also
like.
adjust the
I
tilt
love how it
left or
angles.
right, which I really like about it. So depending if the sun's not directly overhead and the sun may be a little bit coming down from the east or from the west,
Nice little umbrella, guys, for the beach, backyard, wherever you really need. I mean, even camping, you definitely could take that. That would be it. Really is a good one, and I love the way it angles. Now, like you said, guys, you actually have the screw mount also, so you can screw it in. Now, of course, it's going to screw in easier and make it more sandier or softer ground, but make sure that you whatever you put it in, that it is mounted properly, because you don't want it to fly away. If a good wind catches it, of course, it's going to try and fly away. Oh, you guys are going to see me make a fool of myself with this next product. This is from iBase. This is their actual construction set, guys. The 45-piece set is what we're showing you, but I did the 35-piece set, and I even, see, look like a fool. I put kids' toys on. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from iBase Toys. This is kids. I will warn you guys, this is not a quick look. It is 7 minutes long. Tool set. Now this is the 32-piece pretend play construction set, guys, which is kind of cool. Ages 3 and up, or the little kids can play with this. Really, I mean, just to make sure the smaller pieces are out of their reach. Now this does have a belt. Your tool belt, guys. The tool belt will actually fit anywhere from 19-inch round to 29 inches, so you're good to there. Has a toolbox, guys. It has an electric toy drill. It has an actual caliper. It has some nails, some drill bits. It has some screws. It has some whole wood blocks pre-drilled. It has some hex nuts. It has some hex screws. It has a saw. It has a chopping saw for metal. It has cross screwdriver, hammer, an art knife, safety glasses, and all the cool bits. Now we're gonna pop this open and kind of show you guys piece by piece. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have done this with my neighbor, but the little neighbor boy is not handy to do this right now, so we're just gonna do it ourselves and kind of show you guys everything as we
check
can.
your points. You will
Now,
have
the first
to
thing
add,
I see that
the
fell
note
out
after
is
that.
actually what looks like the handle to the toolbox. Now, the handle of the toolbox, guys, actually has the ruler measurements on it, which
realize
is
the
quite
shininess.
cool. We'll get back to
Let
that.
you see the roll
So then
numbers.
we have the tool belt. Of course, it's wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to pop that down so the plastic down. So we have the little tool belt. Actually quite cool. I like this, guys. That's cool. It even has a little Velcro strap so they can put some stuff in there, hide it around. You have your screwdriver's holes, your hammer hole. Then you got this nice little belt loop, guys. The belt loop is cool, and it does expand or shrink if you need to. It's definitely not going to fit me. It might fit my arm. Maybe. You never know. So nice little fabric tool belt. I like that. Then we have a bag of tools. We're going to set the tools aside. Then we have some safety goggles. We'll definitely pull the safety goggles out. We're going to take some bets if I can actually fit this on my head. And let's put it on my head. I'm the big kid now, right? Hey guys, I'm ready to build. But cool, it actually has elastic band around the goggles, guys. Nice little goggles. They are definitely a little film colored, but not bad, right? Yeah, the cool thing is, guys, it does have a drill. The drill is actually battery powered. You can actually put a couple double A's in this, and it'll actually spin in 2 directions. I was not actually expecting that. And the cool part about the drill bit is you can actually swap out the drill bit heads, and they can actually kind of use them on this toolkit, which is just really cool. Now, the reason why I'm talking is because I did not cut out me fighting the plastic because I was still talking in this video. Now, the one tool, that screwdriver right there, guys, that I showed you, make sure to put that one up. They really don't need that screwdriver. It is actually a really metal screwdriver. It's got a little sharp head on it. They don't need to be playing with that. Now, as you guys see, I did have to figure out how to screw it on and clip it on. It does take a little bit. You might be able to figure it out better than me. As you can see, I was fumbling fool today when I did this video. Just like that, we're in. Then you have your drill bits, guys. You have the masonry bit. That just square in, guys, just slides right in the front, just like that. Then if you have, you actually have a reverse and forward, so it does move. You also have your flathead screwdriver. Then you have your Phillips head bit. That's cool to have it. Now, the one tool you're not going to want to give the kids is the little screwdriver, guys. This is for the batteries, so just remember that. Then you have your toolbox here, guys. The toolbox is where we're going to actually need the handle. The handle is going to go in just like this, guys, right? Pop it in just right there. Pop the other handle in, and then there's your toolbox. The toolbox will come in handy for storing all of your pieces, including the drill bit if you really want, guys. So nice little toolbox. I love they give you that option. Then you have the bag full of all of the other bits and pieces. And we're gonna now while we're talking about this, guys, there is one tool in this kit that you may not want besides that real screwdriver. There's another tool in this kit that you may want to check the sharpness of. Now they do give this like it's like a fake art knife or X-Acto knife, right? Mine had a little bit on the very tip of the actual blade. It was a little bit sharp. So you may want to take a little sandpaper, sand that down till it's really smooth before you give it to them, or just make sure that you don't give it to them at all, because the one I had actually had a quite sharp little tip, and you know, it may have been from the, you know, just not buffed down enough, but it happens. So just giving you guys a heads up. You have your caliper. Now, if you guys know what a caliper is, a caliper will actually measure the dimensions of inner and outer of circumferences of products, and it's actually got the ruler on there. Very cool. I love that it has that. You have your little hammer. Of course, it says good helper, guys. Just beat something with it, and you're good to go. You know, you have your flathead screwdriver if you need it. I like
So
that.
that screwdriver actually has its own heads also that are interchangeable too, which is actually quite cool.
And these are actually they're feel really nice and sturdy plastic. They don't feel that cheap. Now here is your art
There's
knife
the
or
one
your
I'm
razor
warning you
knife,
about.
guys. Now it does have a little point on it, but it's not super sharp. You know, if you guys just make your own judgment with that one, I would just say, all right, because it does have a point. Make your judgment of the age of the kid and all of that. You have your wood hacksaw right here. Nice little wood hacksaw. It actually has like almost a wood grain look to it. Then you have your face mask. This is cool. So you do have a dusk face mask, guys. Now, I'm definitely not sure this is going to fit me. Hey, we'll try it, right?
Alright. Amazon, buddy.
It fits me, just not really great.
Have
But
it shipped in.
imagine that on a little kid. That's kind of cool. That is
No, it's
cute,
not
guys.
good to be down for a couple more days.
I'm
but have
down
it
with that.
shipped in.
Then you have the bag of bolts and nuts and stuff. We're gonna just grab a couple of each out here, and we'll kind of show you guys. So you have. Let me drop these down so I don't lose them.
That's why I check in.
You have your nut and bolt right here.
Definitely check Amazon and Newegg. I know both of them were having sales today, so I saw some deals
Your
on
nut
some.
and bolt, and these screw on just like that. So you guys, you can take a couple pieces of wood, right? Stick it through the wood right here, and they could imagine.
I'm not going to throw this out there, but you could also check. You know what?
Imaginary,
I'll type it.
just like this, guys. Imaginary, screw it in. They could start building something. Put the nut on the
I didn't
other
want to.
side.
I didn't want to.
And you're good to go. Now, I dropped the nut, of course, because, you know, I got a screw loose. Then you have your nail.
Oh wow!
And you have another actual Phillips bit. So you have another bit, which is cool. So my guess is, and hopefully I'm right,
Happens, man.
is this screwdriver comes apart, and I was. Screwdriver comes apart and becomes another head. So you have your nail right here, guys, and some more nuts and bolts. So nice little kit, guys. This is from.
Guys, this kit is actually very phenomenal for the kids. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Just make sure that the CPU and the GPU is good enough. Yes, you definitely could stream off a gaming laptop. You could. Yes. Would a dedicated PC be better? Probably, but you could get by. Justin was doing it for a while off a laptop. That's questionable. Depending on the GPU in the laptop, man. If it's like a 2070, then yeah. If it's like, 2070 or higher, you definitely probably could. I wouldn't see a problem with it. Next up, guys, is a product that I believe it's the Anycubic Viper 3D. Now, I'm not sure if this is the video Nate did. What's up, Buy Things? How you doing, man? Let's find out.
Today we have the
Definitely not
Anycubic
Nate.
Viper. It's a 3D printer
The camera's over
of
there.
the filament style FDM,
The weasel's here.
and they have a big box. Let's take a look, see what we got in here.
Oh, Viper 3D, guys. This is like $365 right now. Not a bad deal for a 3D printer. Trying to knock me over.
Alright. Trying to get this up and out. Probably be better if I had a friend helping me. Yeah? Alright.
If you guys are wondering, that is my daughter.
And that's a big box.
I think. I don't know. Some days I'm not sure. What? So is this what you go through every time you get a 3D printer, Nate?
Alright, so
pretty standard foam packing.
Morning, Jeff.
And here we have the first look at some of the components. Assembly instructions.
get a
Go into
3D
those in a few
printer.
moments.
Hey, look, she cut her head off for y'all. There you go.
Shrink. I gotta shrink.
Alright. And this comes up. And here we have the bulk of the unit. This is going to be my
All right, peace out.
Bye.
X
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Y-axis, I think.
Go to work.
I work today.
So, get that out of the way.
Do you ever work?
Alright, so it looks like everything's like mostly connected. That's the magnetically removable build plate.
Oh, that's cool. Magnetic plate that can come off so you can help pop the pieces off. That's actually very cool.
Now, there's that. There seems to be a couple of pieces of foam tucked underneath here. Let's grab those out real quick. And on this other side too. Alright. And here we have
There you go. There you got it.
the system. Let me go ahead and get the instructions out
Whoa,
so I can start building this thing, and once I know what's going on, I'll let you know.
I don't.
Okay, so this printer has included a nice little tool tray for all the tools you'll need to assemble it, plus the tools you'll need for, you know, basic
That's kind of cool.
printing, like removing supports and whatnot. So the first thing we have to do is
Expecting that.
using one of these
Actually,
Allen
so
wrenches and a few of these bolts, 4 of them. We're going to attach this to this. This will stand in the upright position, being the Z-axis. Okay, so they made that even simple by my standards. So they include 4 screws for the uprights, which are one size, and then 3 screws, which is the next step, for the LCD touchscreen, and they're different
Nice.
sizes. So the only way you screw up is by not paying attention. All right,
He hasn't
those
met me.
3 screws in on the LCD maintenance panel. The next thing is to attach the spool holder.
Remember, guys, gift card
And
giveaway
that is
today.
simply-
Plus, we have the laptop giveaway going on. So you might want to enter that one.
There's
What is
some
that?
threading
It
there.
is
Make sure that
the
sits nice and
Anycubic
tight.
Viper 3D
That
printer.
just sits right. Does it matter where I put this? I don't think it. Well, I'm sure it does. That's the towards
Burl
the
put it
front
together
side.
for us, so
Well,
we're
yeah, it doesn't
showing you
really
guys
matter
how it
because
goes
this
together
whole
and
thing
stuff.
is this part doesn't move.
Yeah,
This
you got
part
one, right,
and
Nate?
This part. So yeah, I can snap that pretty much anywhere.
Yep, 3D printer.
All right, so the next thing I need to do is there are a bunch of connections that need to be made. And
I
from
don't
what I
connect
can
nothing.
see, all the connections that need to be made are real close to where they need to go. So for example, over here, we've got there.
Let's talk about that, Nate. Nate, I really want to do 3D printing. My problem is I don't have the space in my house for it. Honestly, if I had the space, I would have already had a 3D printer, probably a big one. I don't have the space. I mean, look, I got a microwave sitting here in my living room.
And so I'm going to make sure I get these plugged into the right spots, but
Oh, right
they
on.
look through pretty close where they need to be. Alright, so I got all the wires connected, and Anycubic really recommends that you go through and make sure all the fittings and whatnot are tight. So like this doesn't wiggle, the tray doesn't wiggle any, nothing wiggles
Oh,
more
I
than
probably could, yes.
very much at all.
I'm
And then
not
only
sure the
then
wife would go for that, but I
should you
probably
start the
could.
auto-loading process. which
I'm actually thinking
I'm
about
going to
getting
get started
a
in
storage unit,
seconds.
but that's just another
But
monthly
first,
bill I have.
I think I need to plug it in first.
If I had a storage
Hopefully
unit,
if you
then I
have
could
power.
get remove stuff.
All right,
I made room for my wife. The things I love.
that down, and
Just because I love it doesn't mean she does.
get this plugged in. Okay, found an outlet.
She did allow the big stereo system, so. Hey, Amazon customer. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, that's cute.
If you go to your profile, you can change your name from Amazon
Okay.
customer to your name.
And
And then I can
remove
call you
all
by
the
it.
zip ties before you.
No,
let
I
everything
love,
start
and I'm going to
moving.
talk about this, guys. The cool thing about this 3D printer is actually this magnetic board that's right there, guys. That magnetic board is actually really, really cool. That magnetic board can come off so you can actually pop off the piece you're working on without having to scrape the bed all the time. Sometimes getting it to pop off the bed is not always the easiest. When you can actually flex the actual bed, it actually gives it a lot. And Nathan Wilson started following us. Dude, I'm pretty sure you've been following us, man. Dude, so Walmart has huge metal shelf. Yeah, I don't need a metal shelf. I have plenty of closet
I'm
space. It's
using the
just full of
included
stuff.
Snips.
If I can move stuff out, then I
Little
can
bit
move
short.
better stuff in, right? If I could get her to talk into getting rid of the kitchen table. Oh.
Come on. There we go.
I mean, I probably could fit a 3D printer
And
over
there's
there
a
by the
couple
other
under
computer.
the tray as well.
I mean, this doesn't look that big.
Got pulled out. All right. Now everything's powered on. Everything's plugged up. I guess
Awesome.
now let's try to take it through an auto level.
Now, I am playing a long video, guys, on purpose.
So
Just gonna let you guys see the 3D print in action and how it works.
language,
Set
we're
it up.
gonna keep it where we're at because
Hey, Venusaur. How you doing, man? Venusaur. My bad.
There we go.
It was very hard to read down there.
Prepare. Leveling. Auto leveling.
Now, for those that don't
The
know
program will
3D
start.
printing,
Please
if you have
confirm
questions,
to continue.
Nate is in chat on Amazon.
Okay, so
I'm
bed's
sure
cleared.
he can answer questions for you.
Let's make sure this works.
Kind of like what filament to use, what bedding, what type of alcohol to clean it with. Usually, I know it's like 90% isopropyl alcohol to clean your bedding stuff. Same as I would use for cleaning my CPU pads and stuff.
So
Just
it
throwing it
should
out
be
there.
heating up both
Hey,
the
Jeff G.
bed and the
If
head.
you guys don't know who Jeff G is, then you've been missing the team. How you doing, Jeff? So, guys, that is how to put together the Anycubic Viper 3D. Great little 3D printer. Now, we have a Duramac 3D PLA Plus filament that I believe Nate did this one. And I believe he actually printed a little Charizard. So let's pop it over and take a look at this, guys. Now, this is a black filament.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you this matte black PLA filament from Duramic 3D. I'm still pretty new to 3D printing, but I've definitely been wanting to try out some black filament, and it's going to be even cooler being that this is matte black. So let's go ahead and jump in and test this stuff out and see how a print comes out.
So you can see here that Duramic 3D went with a cardboard filament reel, which is a nice sustainable feature. And you're also on the front going to have your nozzle temperature, which they recommend 205 plus or minus 15 degrees, a bed temp of 25 to 60 degrees, and a printing speed of 40 to 80 millimeters a second. And this is a 1 kilogram reel, so this isn't like a half reel or anything like that. You're going to get your full amount of filament, the average amount of filament, so it should definitely last you quite a while. And we are going to be printing on my Ender 3 Max. This is a printer I've had for a while, so it's nicely tuned and leveled and ready for this print. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start by loading this up onto my filament holder. We're going to clip this at a 45-degree angle so it can go through the tube and the extruder a little bit easier. So we'll go ahead and fill that in all the way to the end of the hot end. and we'll go ahead and push that through. And as you can see, it is extruding my old filament that I had in there, and we're just going to wait for that to turn completely black. And after we do that, we'll just go ahead and pull this out and we're good to go. Now this is what I'm doing. I am cleaning with 91% isopropyl alcohol. That's to get any of the oils from touching it or anything else, any debris off. I had a lot of troubles with first layer adhesion, and I figured out just cleaning the bed before I print helps out a lot.
Even I know that.
And just for a frame of reference, we're going to be printing this polygonal Charmander. As you can see here, it's not very detailed, but I am going to be printing it in a much smaller format. So as you can see here, the extruder is coming over, or the nozzle, excuse me, and we are getting perfect first layer adhesion. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that are going to be included in getting a perfect first layer, but that's besides the point of this video. We're just taking a look at this filament, and right now it's getting a perfect first layer adhesion. So we're going to go ahead and let this print finish, and we'll be back to check out how it came out.
At some point.
And here is the final product, and guys, I have to say it honestly came out super detailed and super well. I really like the way the matte black looks. It is a little bit shinier than I pictured it would be. That's not really an issue. It's just a little bit shinier than I expected a matte black to be. So now I kind of want to try a non-matte black, especially from Duramic 3D, to see if it's way shinier than even this. We're going to go ahead and zoom in here just to get a little bit more of a peek at what this filament can do. And as you can see here on standard 0.2 millimeter quality, this thing came out absolutely amazing. That little hiccup on top, that's just a model error. Every filament that I've printed this with, it has that little issue. As you can see here on the bottom, we had a little bit of scuffing, maybe a little bit of a layer shift, but first layer adhesion was absolutely awesome, and I really like the way this came out. This is much smaller than the original model, and that's why I wanted to print this. So yeah, guys, this was the Duramic 3D matte black filament. This filament is definitely really awesome. As you can see here, we printed this nice little Charmander polygonal texture. I think this matte black...
So guys, great little filament if you need one for printing, guys. Just a nice little filament. Now, if you had questions, like I said, Nate is around. He can answer some questions for you if you really need it. He's in chat. Now, the cool thing is I've actually seen Nate do some stuff with some pretty cool filament that actually kind of like pops and changes colors, movable little dragons and stuff. So he can definitely answer your questions. Now, next up, guys, is the Aerofo Laser Engraver, and I believe Nate did this one also for us. And guys, this one's coming in like $3.99 today. It's like $100 off. Actually, really good price. Let's do this.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you the Off-Aero Laser 2 Engraver. So this is the LF version of the Off-Aero Laser 2, which basically stands for Long Focus Laser. This is a more high-powered version of the Off-Aero Laser 2. It comes with the Air Assist, and what this is going to allow you to do is cut deeper into materials. Obviously, you can engrave it just as fine.
I agree to... I really want to get into 3D printing too if I had the space. I might actually talk to the wife and see if we can make space for it. But if you guys don't know, my ongoing problems with this apartment right now is there's actually quite a big hole in the roof right here that we're waiting to get fixed. So I really don't want to move more electronics into the areas of where that it needs fixed before it's fixed. So I might have to wait a little, but might get into it.
But yes, so this is the LF. Building this machine was actually really easy. You have these aluminum frames that all you have to do is just line up, bolt together. You have to plug in the stepper motors. They're already basically installed on the machine, and you have to install the laser head itself. So this machine does work with Windows or Mac, and this basically is going to interface by the USB cable that plugs directly into your computer to use with Laser Gerbil or to use with Lightburn. Now you do also have this offline connector. This is a separate module that will allow you to control this without the need for a PC. But that's enough about the general specs of this. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at how this machine runs and the results. So as you guys can see here, this is the start of a brand new engraving, I guess you could say. So what I did is I basically wanted to choose something that had a lot of detail just to kind of test this out. Now, I am not a professional in any sense, but as you guys
Definitely
can
not a
see right
professional.
here, it's chugging along
he'll
really
act like
well.
one on
High-powered laser. You obviously don't want to look at this directly, but since this is over just a camera, you guys should be fine to
you
just
gotta
look
give
at this
Nate-
laser. This
Yeah,
thing is
mess with
actually
it
super
sometimes.
awesome. And so here are the results. I chose this little weird pattern just because it had a ton of tiny small details. And in my opinion, this could be a lot better, but not due to...
Yeah, so like he just said, chat guys. Word of the wise: don't kind of use these in your actual house, because when you are engraving, you are actually burning that product, which will throw the fumes up in the air and around and stuff. So you may set off a fire alarm, smoke detector, stuff like that. Cool thing is though, guys, you can do more than just wood with this thing. You can do metal, you can do plastics, you can do leathers. You definitely can change the stuff. Just make sure that you got your temperature right. Always practice before, guys, it always takes practice to get it going. Is that a sacrificial run? Kind of, yes. This is like one of his first test runs, but still just looking at that, guys, it actually looks really great. Now, if you look at the top circle, there's actually supposed to be a star in there, and that's where he had it set a little too high, so it actually charted a little too much. But all in all, just a great first run, an easy looking product to actually work. Yes, there it is. It definitely, you will. Yeah, it will definitely eliminate odors. So that's one of the things. But they do have these that actually have like a ventilation system that's enclosed and has like an air duct that you can actually stick outside your window, which is kind of cool. I was asked to do one, and I actually turned it down because I live in an apartment complex. Couldn't risk it. There's Allie. Now, guys, next up is a couple cool little products that me and Nate will always highly recommend to you. And this is WeMax, guys. The first one up is the WeMax Vogue. This is the Pro 1080p projector that actually supports 8K and 4K. Now, cool thing about this is it is full Android 9.0, but this thing is a little cube. Now, it has the very, very awesome speaker setup, but I'm going to let the video do the talking. James here with a quick showcase of the WeMax Vogue 100 movie projector. Today we're going to be playing the Nintendo Switch on this, guys. I already have it plugged in. As you can see, we have all the HDMI ports plus the USB ports. If you see the one in the middle, it does say Nintendo Switch already. So we click that, we enter the Nintendo Switch is on. We're going to click my name. We're going to load Zelda Breath of the Wild. So we're going to play some Nintendo Switch on this, kind of show you guys this. We're actually going to have some sound, so we're going to turn the sound on. Not going to go super crazy with the sound, but we're going to give you some sound, right? Let's click continue. We're going to click the bridge. We are now at the bridge. It's loading. You guys should be able to hear that. I will actually turn it down slightly. We don't really need it that loud. So, you guys see, it is actually bright in here. We're loading. You guys see the sunglasses that I had on. Accomplished on this game, so let's keep going. Once we load, we're gonna drop this down. I'm gonna talk about this, guys. These do have the full Dolby DTS speakers built in, guys. They are just phenomenal sounding little projectors. Now, this one can actually go anywhere from 60-inch up to 200 inches. Now, the one drawback with this projector is you have to set it far away from the screen. Now, I'm going to point out a few things about the screen I'm actually using in this video. This screen is actually wrinkled. This screen did not do justice. I had to get a new one, and I should really do new videos for these products. But playing games, guys, there is no lag with the projector like you would kind of expect from some stuff. I mean, there is really no lag. It's a beautifully done projector. They are Bluetooth, James. It's Bluetooth. So, are you talking about me or somebody else? I can grab those. We're going to actually let this video play. I'm going to grab something, guys. Hold on. We have some wolves here, right? You guys might like this. This is cool. Prime raw meat. We will take the raw meat. that is why we have the sword off. As you guys see, I just died. That is my bad. Let's get that sword off us. That is why we took the sword off. Hopefully we don't get electrocuted again. We talk about something like this.
Oh man!
I don't know if they're
fuck,
smart
bro.
sunglasses, but they're kind of cool.
Oh, that sucks.
Guys, the WeMax projector is a very phenomenal projector. Now, the one thing I will point out is always make sure that your screen can handle the quality of the projector. This is not a cheap projector, guys. This does come in, it's like for sale right now, like $779. It's normally like $1,300. The quality of these projectors are just by far just amazing. Now, I actually have 2 different styles of this one. I think Nate has 3 different styles of the WeMaxes, and he'll tell you the same thing. They're beautifully done. Sound is great. Full Android 9.0, so every app you really need, and the speaker volume is phenomenal on them. Now, we're going to pop over here. We're going to show you guys. I think Nate was kind of talking about these. These are the Ghost Tech shades, guys. These actually have built-in Bluetooth speakers built into them. Now, I was not knowing what to expect from them, but they're not a bad sunglass. They're really not bad. They're not super loud, but they're not bad. And they, you know, if you like a big glass, they definitely can work, especially for skiing, out mountain biking, hiking, fishing. These may be the glasses for you. Very well polarized. They fit well. And the nose guard is interchangeable. Now, you do have 2 Bluetooth speakers on the sides. To work these guys, you literally just flop it open just like that, pair it up to your phone, and you're on the go. You know, these are not my type of sunglasses. I don't wear, you know, I don't hate them. I usually wear a smaller style like Oakley or something, but these ones aren't bad. They're just big for me. But nice little sunglasses from Ghost Tech. Now, this was not on the list of things to show, but since we were talking about glasses, yeah, exactly. The next one, guys, this is the WeMax Dice. It is definitely the best bang for the buck price range. Plus, I will buy those. Dude, I will ship them to you. I will ship them to you. Just we'll talk about it later, man. I believe I'm done with them, so we'll talk about it later. Now, the next product up, guys, is the other WeMax projector. Now, this one is actually battery powered, so you can use it without power. It charges and runs. Now, Nate did this video, so he can talk about this one a little more too. Once I find the actual video. Here we go.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and
I bought
Entertainment.
10 of
Today we're
those
going to be
shades
taking a look at this
from,
awesome
Ghost Tech.
projector from WeMax, and this is the Dice. This thing is full HD, and it is designed with
Dude, the
quality
sunglasses in
and
my car
portability
cost
in mind.
almost
As you can see here,
$300.
we have this little carrying handle
my
to
wife
carry it
scratched
around
them.
because this can run off of its high-capacity battery.
Okay,
This
maybe
is
I
a
scratched
full 1080p projector.
They went
and
flying
this thing
out of my
honestly
hand the other
does
day.
look so good. But not only does this thing look good, if you look on the sides here, you guys are going to notice that you have this little grid pattern, and this is for the true Dolby audio that's going to come out of this, so it sounds great as well. Taking a look at the top here, the controls are very simple. You're going to have a power button, and you're going to have a smart feature button that's right here on the right. And oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention, this is an Android 9.0, so this is going to have all of the Android 9.0 or Android 9.0 TV apps built in, so you're never going to run out of features or apps that you can download on this. You're going to be covered. Let's go ahead and test this thing out. And as you guys can see right here, we do have the WeMax Dice hooked up to a tripod and powered on. We are running off of AC power just for a little bit more brightness. And when you first turn on this projector, you're going to notice that you have all of your apps right here. One of the things I wanted to touch base and talk about on this specific projector is the processor.
Now, I will mention one thing that he left out, and I kind of left out of that last video, is first power up, you will have to make a Google account, log into it, connect it up to your Wi-Fi settings. That way you're preset up. So just throwing that out
Side
there.
of this machine is actually really
Hey,
fast,
thanks
so
for the
everything
work,
is
man.
super responsive. We're going to go ahead and open up the Google Play Store, and as you guys can see right here, it does load very quickly.
I despise
and so
living
as
water.
you guys can see, all throughout this, you're going to
Tired
have
of
an
it.
abundance of apps that you can watch, so you're never going to miss out on any of your favorite apps or favorite shows or movies or anything like that. It's all going to be right here in the Google Play Store. And gamers, you guys would absolutely love this thing. Here's a throwback video of me and Mr. Dragon Blogger playing some Overwatch back in the day in our gaming prime, I guess you could say. So this is definitely going to be really great for gaming. It does have
We're no
a
longer
decent refresh
gamers.
rate. Obviously, the screen that you have is going to make a difference.
You
and
have to
then
have
taking a
time.
look right here, this is just some stock footage, as you guys can see here. This camera does not do it any justice. This thing looks absolutely beautiful in a dark room. Color accuracy is really, really nice with this one. And just this 100-inch screen, which is what this supports up to, is insane. And like I said, this is portable, so you're able to automatically just come in here and adjust this to
Now, the one thing about the last one I will talk about, it has auto keystone correctness, so it auto sets. Now, I'm not sure if this one has the auto setting also, but the last one does, guys. And I'm telling you, these projectors are very, very phenomenal if you're looking for one. And actually today, not a bad price on either of them. Now, next up is the Anker Soundcore 2 portable Bluetooth speaker. Now, I believe I did this video, so James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anker. This is their Soundcore 2. Now, this does have 12 watts of power and 24 hours of playtime. It does have their Soundcore app to connect to, guys, which is very cool. And it does do stereo pairing, which is actually another cool thing that you can do. Now, a couple other things is this is IPX7 waterproof, does have their bass up, and it is Bluetooth 5.0, guys, which is really great. So since it is waterproof, guys, don't worry about it. It also comes in multiple colors. So yeah, the one I did that the Vogue does, and it actually, well, it notices the screen and projects it and rechanges it. It's crazy. Let's pop this open and give you guys your first look at this, of course. We can actually get the box open. I believe the first thing I am greeted with is actually the box with should be the cable, and it is in an actual instruction book. And it looks like it's USB to old school USB. Not a big deal. And then we have the big user manual. If you guys need that little user manual, put that back. We'll slide out the little in plug and grab. For those of you popping in, we do have 2 giveaways going on, guys. The first one is for today. I will draw at the end a $5 gift card giveaway, so make sure to enter that. The second is the Gigabyte G5 GD gaming laptop, guys, or $800 in cash equivalent. Your choice, of course. I mean, we would love to see you guys get the laptop because that laptop's really nice. But if you need the links are there. I just posted them. Grab us the little speaker. I'm gonna sit here and pull the nice fresh plastic off. Done. And you guys see nice
I'm a
little simple
clone.
little black rubberized speaker, of course. On the side here is a little rubber plug. You guys pull that rubber plug. It's nice and thick. And it actually has a 3.5 millimeter jack for auxiliary. And then your power plug. And you put that back on and you make sure it's nice and sealed. On top you have your power, Bluetooth, volume, and play and pause. So we're going to power this up, right? You guys should have heard that. We are now going to hold down Bluetooth. And it should be in Bluetooth mode. We're going to grab our phone. And we're going to refresh our Bluetooth area. And hopefully this comes up. Yeah. The Sith Lord needed me. Alright, 1 sec, everybody. We now have it popped up, Soundcore 2. We are going to connect it. It is now. I'm going to talk about this, guys. If you download the Eufy Soundcore app, guys, or the Anker app for these speakers, you can pair up a lot quicker. You don't have to go through your Bluetooth. Just open up the app, and it will automatically detect it. Then it'll do a firmware update. The clone is real. I could be a clone of a clone of a clone. Pairing
there's
of
no other
course. Okay, guys. Now that we have it paired up, hooked up, guys, we're gonna come in here.
By
And we're gonna actually pop down. We're gonna play some music for you, right?
They're not bad.
Let's make sure my music app will pop up.
Not bad.
Of course, it's taking its
I see
little
Nate
time
wants them,
here.
though.
Here we go. Let's play some music for you. Now that is course on low, which is not a problem, right? Let's get ready and go higher. See, it's actually a good Bluetooth speaker and actually gets quite loud and actually fills the room for that little thing. Yeah, they really are, and I still have most of them. I did like give one or two away in mystery boxes, but very phenomenal Bluetooth. Sounds pretty good. As you can see, you can barely hear me talking over it. So that is that. If you need a Bluetooth speaker, Anchor has got you covered, and I'm not even kidding. It really is for the Soundcore, guys. I have, I think, 15 others of them, and they range from like 3 watts all the way up to 80 watts of the ones I've tested. And most of them, you can like pair them together to go into like TWS stereo mode, so you can play a left and right channel, which is really cool to have that option. Then they have the Party Connect, or the Party Cast is what they call, and then it'll actually connect with other speakers and their lighting and all of that other cool stuff. No, I just turn my car stereo on if I want to do that. So next up, guys, is from Fantix. This is their X8 portable tire inflator. Now this thing is actually a really cool tire inflator, and I actually gave this to my daughter. So you know what? We're gonna pop over to the actual page instead. Guys, just a quick, simple little tire inflator for your car. You really charge it, it'll do 2 car tires off a full charge, and you're golden. It'll do several bicycle tires and even basketball pumps. Comes with all the connections and the USB-C to USB charging cable. Now, you can go anywhere from 0 PSI all the way up to 150 PSI. Now, you can change it to bar or KPA if you need to change that if PSI is not your setting, which is actually kind of cool to be able to do. Now, I tested it on my car. I tested it on her car. I did not do a basketball. I don't have no basketballs in my house, so I couldn't test that out, unfortunately. Bicycle tires were easy too, but works good. You can manually input the amount of pressure that you want in the tire, or you can go with the already set settings, which will auto detect what it should be. Now, it will automatically shut off when it gets to full pressure, which is great. Now, as you guys see, it's actually like $59 today. It's like $40 off, which is a great deal. And Wiley, hey buddy, I did see you down there, man. I was not ignoring you, I promise, man. If you need a tire pressure or a tire pump, that's the one for you. Oh, we got some Lamicall stuff, guys. Lamicall. If you guys don't know, Lamicall is really great products. But I'm going to bet you I have the wrong video. And I do. Boss man, you gave me the wrong video. The one we are showing you in the actual carousel is like $9. It is a full aluminum, full metal aluminum style phone holder. Now, the cool thing is all the edges are very, very soft, will not chafe your cords. It fits it, it'll hold it, guys. It'll actually hold a tablet in certain directions, not full up, guys, or it might get a little top heavy. Now, anywhere from iPhone 13s to any phone will fit on this holder, no problem. Now, as you guys see, they do have multiple colors. If you guys don't want it, they do have purple, reds, greens, blacks, all of the normal. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I do use a Lamicall phone holder daily for my actual phone that I'm using for the carousel right here. So I do use Lamicall every day. Now the next product up is also another Lamicall, guys. We're going to show you guys this. We should have the right video for this one. the bike mount. We do.
James here. What's a quick
7
walkthrough
of
of how
them.
to use your Lamy
Yeah, I
Call
don't need 7.
BM02 bike phone mount. As you guys see, we have it here. We've already
Oh,
done
do
an
you?
unboxing.
2 for the laptop.
We're going to actually show you guys how to use it, and the best way to do this is actually use this camera mount pole. So that is my best way to kind of show you guys how to use this. Of course, you guys have the bracket itself for the
Best
user
way.
or for the home phone. Then you have inside here is actually the mount.
Coming up, guys.
Now I'm going to pull this mount out. I'm going to come a little closer and show you guys this. As you guys see, there's a bunch of rubber in here. We will actually pull this off and open this completely up, right?
Now we're going to kind of talk about this, guys. With that rubber, make sure the amount of like your motorcycle or your bicycle bars will actually fit it. I do recommend always leaving at least one strip of the rubber in there if you can. That way you don't mar up your bike handles. I mean, nobody wants to get in their Harley and have it scratched up handlebars. I mean, really? Nobody. Even if you put it on a street bike, dirt bike, road bike, bicycle, 10-speed, it will fit on all of them, no problem. As you guys see, it's just a screw-in clamp. You want to screw it in, make sure it's nice and tight. Then on the back, you will actually unscrew it, put the ball joint in, screw it back on, and then it has the clamping teeth that will fit any phone, no problems. and literally, I tested on several phones, including the ZTE Blade X Max Pro, which is a very, very huge phone. Now, when I did the testing, I had a case on this, and it actually fit with the case too, so don't worry about that. Now, I'm going to just hop forward and kind of show you guys this. Right here, this is where it's connected. You press the button, it'll pop out. They expand in and out, and then it has a locking mechanism on the back. There is a locking mechanism on the back to lock your phone in place so it will not move out or lose grip on your phone. So don't worry about your phone bouncing out of this holder. Not even kidding. Guys, Lamy Call. Great little holder. Lakia, thank you for the follow. Truly appreciate that. Now, guys, the next product up is actually from Lamy Call. This is their actual CM02 cable clamp system. This is a single style cable cord for your desk or walls, wherever you really want to organize cabling. The cool part is this is a 5-piece kit. We're going to slide this out. Now, it does come with the little instruction manual if you need it. We don't need it. You have extra little 3M adhesives, guys. This is a double stick 3M adhesive if you need that also. Then you have 5 of these clips if you guys really need to see 5 of them there. Now this is cool. Right here, guys. You'll take that adhesive, you'll peel it, stick it to your desk, stick it to your wall. Anywhere you really want to organize a quick cabling, you can do that. Now I'm going to grab another cable and kind of show you guys the cable as it goes in, and it'll slide in and just clip into place just like that. Now, it does look to be a little bit of a adjustable, which is kind of cool. I'm not expecting that. So it can fit a thick cord. So if you guys look at the little gap in there, guys, this can actually spread quite open, quite a lot. Now let me see if you guys can actually see how wide that will open. These will legitimately open up a lot. See if I can do this. Let's do this. Let's grab a double run. See how far we can open this. Literally, you could fit that into that clip just like that. No problems. And now, also, when mounting this, guys, when you peel this, just peel this up just like that. But make sure that your surface is fully cleaned and capable of holding it. And then make sure that you actually stick it down, get all the air bubbles out of it, and you're good to go. Lamy Call, guys, the CM02 cable clips, organizers, if you guys need them, they got you covered. 5-pack, guys. Not even kidding. Love the little kit. I will be using these later. Now let's put the box back together so I don't lose those, because I actually need those. Now we have one more Lamy Call product coming up. Right after I pick up this cable. And while we do that little spiel, guys, we have giveaways going on. We have the $5 gift card giveaway, and then we have laptop giveaway. To claim the gift card giveaway, you will have to be on Amazon when I do the drawing. So next up, guys, is from Lamicall. This is their car headrest mount. Now this will fit a tablet or a phone to hold it into the headrest. This thing is just beautiful. Let's say you guys got kids and you want to put a tablet to keep them busy in the back seat. This will actually be what you'll need. Instruction manual, guys, will tell you how to disassemble it and assemble it and all of that. I really don't need that because I've done plenty of Lamicall products. Let's grab all this out. So this is your piece. You will lift your head rest up. You will slide this in, and to slide this in, guys, this does have adjustments. This is where your headrest bars will go, and you can actually slide it in to fit whatever diameter that you have in your car. Now it is spring loaded, so hopefully you guys can see the spring load set. Clip in, then it'll put pressure. This is the ball joint head. This is where the bracket will actually mount to. And to mount this bracket, guys, you have a little screw on the back. You unscrew that just like this. Put that on this side of the ball. Grab this, push it on, and then mount it. Now, depending on how you want to mount the item, you do have a full articulation, guys, just like that. Or you can swivel it, put it sideways or long ways. Once you find the direction you want to mount it on, tighten this up, lock it in place. Now that will actually lock it into a good amount of place so it doesn't move enough. Now, I'm going to set the box aside. We're going to use the phone as demonstration purposes, right? Slide it in, pop it in just like that, guys. You are clipped into place. Hold your phone. Tablet would be the same thing, guys. Will fit pretty much any tablet, including iPads, iPad Pros, all phones. Very easy. Now, rubber feet on the side so it will not scratch your phones or your tablets. And then they have their logo. So nice little headrest, guys. Mount if you need one for your car from Lamicall. iPad. iPad? Yes, iPad. iPad. Well, you got an iPad? I like iPads. I could grab a tablet. Let's test the tablet out. You guys can make fun of the tablet. You guys probably feel my pain. Don't ever let your wife have a tablet because they will crack them. Guys, literally. Easy to put in, nice and simple. I mean, if you guys need Lamicall, they got you covered with a nice Rich Uncle product. No. Nope. Poor man. I'm poor. Living on my knees. That's all product reviewing, man. I take that back. I mean, I did buy my watches and stuff. That's from like 9 years of reviewing, buddy. Whew. Alright, what's up next? We got a thermal label printer. I believe Justin did this video. Let's find it. Oh, he did.
This
Guys,
is a label printer that is for people who run their own Etsy stores, Shopify stores. You make your own merch or you sell your own merch and you need to ship out your merch yourself, packaging it up and ship it out to, you know, your customers, your consumers, things like that. This is the ID print or ID PRT shipping label. So the way this works is, and hold on, my headset cord is over my printer cord here. I have it all plugged in so I have cords everywhere. So the way this works is you get a package or several packages. You would weigh them with a package scale, right? Measure them to get the right boxes, do the right measurements. You plug that information into your UPS or FedEx or whatever your shipping provider is, and then this syncs with it and it prints out a shipping label that you could just stick on and then drop off, do that quick drop off or quick pickup. So I created a custom shipping label here. because shipping labels have PII data, which is personal identifiable data. So I had to remove a QR code, I had to
Get an
remove the
answer that
barcode,
text.
and this is
And/or
kind of like just a
box guide.
sample shipping label. And I already printed this out on the printer to show you. So it can print almost border to border. Really, really nice size. Comes with a bunch of labels, but you could buy extra labels.
Thanks for reminding
And
me. I
one
need
thing it
more
really
label prints.
Is exciting to
Can't
announce
do
is the
any
fact
more
that it can
mystery
do
boxes
72
without
labels a
labels.
minute. 72 labels a minute. I don't know how anybody could ship 72 packages that quickly, but it's crazy how much it ships. So I thought it'd be fun to see how quickly this thing can actually print. It's now connected as my printer in real time, right? But I'm actually going to do a print test and do 60 and see how fast it spits out 60 labels. It has an auto feeder. You take the labels in the label tray and you just align it, feed it in, and then it pulls it in, automatically feeds it in. Labels come out here. You can open it up if anything gets jammed. This is an automatic feeder as well if you need to feed it specifically. It works with labels that have cutoff points as well as a continuous roll. It works with both of those. So I'm going to go ahead and load up my Word document here, which has that same sample label. And I'm going to click print. And I'm going to set 60 copies. And I don't even know if there's 60 sheets here, but I just got to make sure this cord doesn't get in the way because I don't want it to snag up on the paper. So we'll see if I can get how fast we can spit this out here. I'm going to try to get some camera spitting this out. Ready? Let's see.
Too bad you gotta waste all the paper.
Yeah, but they sent it. It's sample. You can see that, right? You see how fast it's printed shipping labels, right? That's 60.
Yeah, no ink with this guy, so it's
72
all
per
thermal.
minute.
It's like laser etching, which is
Look at that.
just amazing.
Look how
Look how
fast.
fast it is.
It prints out shipping labels. That is crazy quick. So if you do bulk inventory items and you need to ship out, look, that's it.
Just an amazing little thermal printer. And like we were just saying, like John mentioned, yeah, it does not take ink. You do not have to replace ink on this, guys. So literally, you just keep printing and printing and printing. No worries whatsoever. Now, and I'm at 118 bucks. That's actually no brainer for people that ship a lot of stuff. But since I watched that, I do realize I have to get more prints for labels for my printer. Next up, guys, is Vaunt. Now, Justin did this video also. If you guys have not seen Vaunt, Vaunt makes some very, very nice little lamps.
Here unboxing the Vaunt LED Lantern 4-pack. What you get here is a 4-pack of LED lanterns. And the good thing is it includes batteries. These are stylish little lanterns that provide a lot of light. Excellent for when you go camping. You could see easy to carry. You could expand them out and they get really bright. I can't wait to show you how bright they get. And I just like the idea of having old style lanterns rather than a flashlight, though you can use it as a flashlight as well. So let's go ahead and throw some batteries in these. You'll notice that it is a 4-pack and it comes with a set of batteries for each of the lanterns. So not only get the 4-pack, but you get a dozen batteries. It takes 3 per lantern. So let's go ahead and start loading the batteries in one of the lanterns and see how bright it gets and how it looks. To load the battery in the LED lantern, all you have to do is unscrew the bottom here. And then you could see you have access to 3 batteries that need to go in here. Let's open these up. Pop in the 3 batteries.
I don't think you guys realize how many batteries we go through. It's just crazy.
Screw it back
I'm
on.
glad they sent batteries with this.
And then you have your lantern.
Ooh,
this is the
ouch.
flashlight portion of the lantern. I could turn that off. Then we've got the
Sorry, guys.
expandable.
That was for
Let's
somebody
take
else.
this up.
They
Look at
are,
that.
and I love
Look how
that
bright
it has
that
different
is.
lighting effects.
That is a
different
nice,
angles to light
nice,
up. You can
bright
hang it
lantern.
upside down.
And I'll show you how it looks at night in the yard carrying it, but I like that it has the mode that auto comes on the moment you pull it out, or you could turn the power button on, turn it into flashlight mode. That's a really, really nice touch. And it does both flashlight
Thanks,
mode
buddy. I hope you're
and
feeling
lantern
better,
mode
man.
at the same time. So you could do the beam and the lantern mode exactly the same time. So really, really nice, convenient lantern. I like how it has all these various little handles for carrying it around or attaching it to
$22
something.
is actually a great deal.
It does have SOS setting. Look at that. So you can hold it down and trigger the red flashing emergency mode, so having one of these in your car, and if you need to sit on the side of the road or something, or trigger a warning, you've got the SOS mode. So look at that. Oh, and you have a slower blink mode for SOS mode. Yeah, pretty neat little.
So that is the Vaunt, guys. If you need some, they got you covered. Next up is the Bob and Brad T2 Precision Massage Gun. Or Percussion Massage Gun, I should say.
Hey everyone, so this is the Bob and Brad T2 massage gun. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and unbox it and show you guys the contents, and then basically show y'all how it works after that. So go ahead and take it out. Oh, this carrying case is super nice.
He's excited about the carrying case.
Feels really good too. It's made out of a very nice material. It's very high quality. I like the strap for it. Let's go ahead and unzip and see what's in here.
I accidentally hit my Google Maps on my,
really nice.
My phone.
See, there's the USB for it.
I'm not going nowhere.
There's a user manual. Here's the actual massage gun.
I've never seen one come with the
really
wrapped up USB like that.
Nice
That's
weight
crazy.
to it, and I see that it has the different attachments for it. So, looking at these, go ahead and show you here.
Guys, if you haven't seen a massage gun, they have multiple levels of pressure. They also have multiple modes. Guys, just very awesome. Now, with the separate heads, you have different heads for different types of stuff. Like, you have the bullets going deep, you have the concaves, you have the paddles, you have the balls, and then you have the battery life, guys. Usually, these will last around 60 minutes of usage. Now, the cool thing is they will auto time off, so you don't go over the amount of time that you should be massaging, and that will also allow the massage gun to cool down so you don't overheat the motor too much. Now, just a very simple little product, very elegant. And he's going to show you guys once it comes on. That is actually almost like a little concave paddle. It pushes right in, right out, no problems. Now, I don't know if this one has a digital display. We're going to find out. He has to turn the power on the bottom. Nope, does not. So there you go. It is at work. It really is. There are several in this house. I've done many of them. They all keep coming up missing from me. I'm pretty sure the little ghost walks off of them. So, guys, that's the Bob and Brad. Just a simple little product. Oh, next up we have the Quinair foot massager. We're going to just show you guys the page today. This is like $79. This has 2 heating modes, 6 intensities, and 2 heat speeds, two different style speeds. You have reverse back. You also have what's called like an air bag that inflates and deflates. It has a deflator on there. It has all the things that you could really want. Now, the one thing I will point out with these foot massagers is they are intended for people with like 11.5-inch feet. If you are a size 13 or 12.5 like me and Justin, your foot may not fit in all the way. If you have a super wide foot, your foot may not fit in. Just make sure the sizing, guys. But I've done a lot of Quinair products. I've done a lot of Fit King products, and they have all worked very well for massaging the feet. Not a problem. If you guys need one, highly recommend Quinair. Not a bad product at all. Carl, thank you for the follow. Next up, guys, we have some wireless doorbells. And let's see if I can find this. The Aventec.
We have an Avantec doorbell kit. Go ahead and get this
I
opened up.
apologize
See
ahead of
what
time,
we got
guys. You're going to hear a goat screaming.
Here is our obvious doorbell. And the great thing is this is going to be something you just plug into any outlet in your house. So you're not bound to any kind of location. Here is the actual doorbell functionality on it. Let's go ahead and let's do the satisfying pull right now.
What the who came up with that? Who
All
thought
right.
plastic,
And
plastic was really
so
cool? I want to
remove
know.
battery insulating film before use. So there's a little pull tab right here.
Plastic peeling.
Get that focus. We have a
Dream adhesive.
sticky pad here.
Stick.
So this will allow you to install it literally anywhere you want. And of course we have our instruction manual. Well, let me go ahead and get this. Actually, let's do this right here. All right, I found a spare outlet. Let's go ahead and get this popped off here.
He protected it for his kid. I love that.
Let's go ahead and get this plugged in. We're going to remove this tab. All right, and the volume up button. I'm going to hold that for a few seconds.
Don't get loud.
Pairing mode now. And there are 52 melodies available here. Okay, I'm going to go up the top. Alright, I like the sheep. Let's go ahead and try turning that down.
Guys, there are 52 other sounds besides that one if you need it. Of course, guys, the goats are super loud and it may drive you crazy if that's not the one for you. There are many other sounds. Easily to do, 3M adhesive, guys, sticks anywhere, guys. You put it by your front door, and then you put that other piece inside your house. You are definitely going to hear when somebody's at your door. So, if you're looking for one, maybe that's the one for you. Now, we have a Hummix phone case, guys. This is the upgraded one. This is for the iPhone, of course. Hummix makes a great little product. Oh, it's a
I'm here
5-in-1.
showcasing the new shockproof case for the iPhone from Hummix. This is the shockproof case kit that includes 2 screen protectors, but they also include 1 mystery prize in every package. You may end up getting a lanyard, a kickstand, extra camera protectors, a MagSafe ring. You don't know what you're going to get, but there's always 1 mystery prize included. And you can see this one included
always
a little
one mystery
kickstand that
prize,
came
he
with the phone.
says.
So that was my mystery prize with this one. So this kickstand just sticks to the back of your phone case, and it basically opens and closes, allowing it to act like, a little stand to hold your phone horizontally. You get the frame, which you put your phone in, so that way it holds it in place and makes it easier to put the screen protectors on. And of course, each screen protector comes with the pack, which includes the cleaning cloth, cleaning wipes, to make sure that they go on clean. So what you're going to do is put the phone in the case here, just like this, and then you're going to basically clean the top of your phone, gently peel off and put on the screen protector and make sure it lines up perfectly, and then you're good to go. Now, something to know is this is a 0.33 millimeter tempered glass screen protector, so it has a really good chance of keeping your phone screen from being damaged. Going back to the screen protectors, again, here's the pouch. You get 2, 1 for each screen protector, and you see you have your little sticky tape here to help remove dust and dirt. You get your lint-free cloth to help clean your screen. You get your little wet wipe here, so that way you can make sure your screen is completely clean, because you don't want to have any dust or fingerprints on your phone when you're applying the screen protector on top of it. And I really like that they give you 2 in the off chance that one of them gets damaged.
Cool.
Now, for the clear protective case that you put your phone in here, something to note is it's very anti-skid, anti-slip. It's nice and protective. It has really extra cushion corners and bumpers to protect your phone from drops and impact damage, and it just feels great on your phone. It allows you to see the color and the natural color of your phone if you bought one of those colored phones that have a different color in the back, so you can see it right through. It's a slim profile, so it doesn't take up any extra space in your pocket or everywhere you keep your phone when you're traveling, and it's just a really, really nice option. Now, if I had to say the stand itself, which just sticks to the back, this is one of the surprise items, and I would say this would probably be one of my weakest items about it, because you do have to affix it with this adhesive, and it kind of stays put on the case. So, it's not, that would be the weakest part of this, is the fact that I got the stand. I would have preferred to get the lanyard attachment if I had to choose, but you never know what you're going to get with the mystery item.
Lanyard. He's all about that lanyard. Yeah, guys, we're just going to talk about the next item. The next item up is the Purely Sound E7 Pro active noise canceling headset. Now, I've actually did this video test. I believe it was the red set. It might have been the blue set. Guys, these actually sound really decent for what they are. Now, the proactive noise canceling part, when you click it on, it really does make a difference of listening to that music. Now, you have a nice battery life, of course, guys, and we'll kind of pop through and kind of show you guys some of the pictures here. You have the 45mm drivers. You have 3 microphones built in. You also have the battery life, guys, 30 hours of total playtime. Now, remember, that total playtime depends on how loud you're listening to this headset at. Now, I'm going to say 3/4 of volume, you'll probably get about 25 hours of usage. If you're at 100%, maybe a little less, depending. Yeah, 10-minute, 10-minute auto Bluetooth. It comes on and off if you're not using it, so the Bluetooth will shut down if it needs to be. If you don't want to use it that way, they do add the 3.5 millimeter jack. You can plug that in. That will allow you to actually, connect up that way. Now, it does take a USB-C cable to charge this headset. That does come in a box. The box is usually an in general box. It's a black box. I've done a lot of E7 headsets, and pretty much every E7 headset had the same box. Just saying. But listening to it, not bad. Music sounds pretty decent. It does have a nice bass. It's not super heavy, but it's there. Crystal clear words, guys. If you're using it to make calls, they definitely can hear you, no problems. Is Grayley, thank you for the follow. Now we're going to pop over to the Timden Real 360 phone case for the 13 Pro. Now, I believe this is probably going to be another Justin video.
I am actually so excited about this product. This is a tempered glass waterproof case, and I have my iPhone 13 right here, ready to go ahead and install it and everything. So I had to pull out the little styrofoam and cover from the actual tempered glass, and I have already wiped down my phone as the instructions suggest. Make sure you follow what the instructions say. But it comes with this nice little
giveaway today,
dry
guys.
cloth
Remember,
and a little attachment that you can use to put on the case so you can like wear it around your wrist or whatever, which I think is really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and start removing some of the film that's on here. So this is one that's on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And then there's also one on the outside too. Pull that off. And then I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to go ahead and put my phone. Now I did have a cover for my screen at first, or for my camera rather. And I tried to put it in just to check and see if it would work. It will not. So if you have a cover for your iPhone camera, you're going to have to take it off because it just will not fit. But outside of that, you're basically good to go. So I set mine in, make sure it's all lined up and stuff. And then I can go ahead and grab the top part. I don't want to touch it with my fingers. And I can go ahead and slide that on, press it down, make sure it clips everywhere. Just go around, make sure everything snaps into place. One more time, I missed this part over here.
See, this is waterproof.
If I can
Let's see the
there
test.
we go. One more. I believe that's all of it. Yep, everything is sealed. And as you can see, I'm good to go. I'm going to actually move my phone over here and run it under some water just to test the waterproof. I'm willing to do the work for you guys so you can find out just exactly how good this case works. Make
Now,
sure
I've
it's
done
all
water
sealed.
tests with
Make sure
phones
this is
before.
closed too so you know it's
I am
sealed.
shocked
And
he's doing it with an iPhone 13.
we're good to go. I can still use my phone just fine. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's still
Hey,
in
Juke,
great
how you
condition.
doing,
I
man?
love the way that this
I'd
case
love to
feels.
see him dunk it in the toilet. I mean,
It
what?
offers a lot of protection for the phone, not just the waterproof aspect of it, but it also is scratch-proof, shock-proof, snow-proof, and dirt-proof.
If you guys are looking for one, the Timden tempered glass may be the one for your iPhone 13. Just remember. Now, we got a couple TVs coming up. The first one, we're going to pop up and just kind of talk about this one. This is the Insignia 42-inch TV. I do have the video for this, but it is a full 1080p Fire TV. What does that mean? It comes with the Amazon Fire app. With that app, you have access to all of your movie apps that you could really want. You guys could literally connect up to Amazon Luna. If you guys don't know what Amazon Luna is is their cloud-based gaming setup. Comes with the controller. You guys could turn this TV into a gaming-based system if you really wanted. Guys, just a 42-inch. It's like $179 today. It is a full HD 1080p. Guys, if you're looking for something, maybe this is the one for you. Now, the next one up that we're going to actually show you guys is from Toshiba. Toshiba, this is a beautiful TV today. It's like $289 today. It is a full LED 4K TV. Now, let's find this video, if I can find it right here. 50-inch.
Hello everyone,
It's Jeff.
Jeff here today, and I'm
What about
super
boiling
excited
water?
today
I
to talk
don't
to you
know
about
about
my
boiling water.
Toshiba C350
I'm gonna say it
50-inch
probably could last.
television. This is a new television, and it is just the coolest thing I've ever had. First off, this is a Fire TV, and what that means is this is going to come pre-downloaded with plenty of streaming apps on it. In addition to that, if you navigate to the settings bar and go to apps, you have access to an entire app store as well.
There's the Luna right
Within
there.
the app store, you
Luna's
have
where
plenty
it's
of
at,
games
guys.
you can download, and just about any app you can find, you can download it here. And I think that's just awesome. In addition to that, you do have access to create multiple profiles right for your TV. Right now I have it set to my own, but you can also add profiles for your kids,
Oh,
for
not
family
folder.
members, for guests, whatever
What am
you
I
want.
thinking? Panda.
You can even turn on parental settings
One of these days.
for those profiles as well. Included with this are 4 HDMI ports. Right now, I've only got 2 of them plugged in, but I do have a third that I
Let me
will
get
be
my
plugging
hands on
in
their new
later.
Toshiba
And with
TV.
my
I
previous
saw they
TV,
had
that
come
was
out.
always one of my biggest annoyances.
Looks like a
I'd always
beauty.
have to swap out that third HDMI plug because it only had 2 HDMI ports. So every time I needed to switch between the two, I'd have to go up, unplug one, plug the other one back in. This one has 4, so I've got 1 to spare. You can also do an antenna, a composite cable, and you can put a media player right on there. It's super cool. You also have, again, access to the App Store here as well. You can find free shows and movies. You can look up regular movies elsewhere, TV shows, sports. You can even search for them by category down here. That's pretty darn cool. And finally, you also have access to live television. So if you want to get a live TV or get to live TV, you just go here and
switch carousel on
use
it.
any of your services here for it, or you can use cable and watch live TV that way. Some other really cool things about this TV is it is an Ultra 4K HD TV. I love the picture quality. This uses Toshiba's Regza Engine 4K. That's their 4K software. It just delivers such crisp, cool picture quality. I love it. Another really cool thing is this has DTS Virtual X on it as well. And what that one means, I've got a soundbar and a bass connected to this TV. With those connected, along with the speakers that come with the TV, you can create an entire 3D audio experience without having to get a whole mess of extra speakers set up all the way around your room. So just that alone will be super cool for watching movies and playing.
Guys, it is a great little TV at a really amazing price for like 50-inch class. Guys, if you need one, Toshiba, the C350 series might be your actual one now with all the apps that you could ever want from Amazon built in. Next up, guys, is the Rove R2 4K dash camera, guys. This is like $101. Now, dash cameras can save you a lot of headache, and I'm not even kidding, guys. Over the weekend, I was up north. We did witness a wreck. The dash camera can actually save a lot of headache if you witness a wreck or you are in a wreck. That dash camera can actually prove that maybe it was your fault or not your fault. Now, the one we're showing you guys does have built-in GPS in it, so it can determine where you're at and how fast you were going during that time. Now, I'm going to grab this video and I'm going to play it.
All right, let's see what we have today.
Oh, it's Merle. Merle did this one for us.
R2 4K dash cam. All right, let's see what's inside.
And everybody has a chance, man.
All right, so that doesn't look like it's a nice shape.
Everybody's got a chance. Just make sure you got all your
And-
entries in.
There we got. So
Well, on
that
I'm gonna
is
eat a piece of chocolate.
hefty user's manual.
Since it's my
And
breakfast.
what do we got here? It's like a quick start guide. Phone support contact information. Got some sort of screen here. Let's see what that is later. Maybe a protective cover for the camera itself. Or not. That's a lot smaller than I expected. That is tiny. So it's showing 4K Ultra HD with Wi-Fi. It's got GPS enabled. Those are good sized buttons for the size. Micro SD card. Requesting Class 10 Speed U3. Alright. Let's go put that aside. Is there anything else in here? There's it's nice packing there. That's real nice actually. It's not that hard foam that you see a lot of. It's definitely not the styrofoam. It's real soft. Alright, and in here I'm going to guess is mounting bracket. Let's take a look.
We have a trim pin, trim panel tool,
And
so you can hide your cabling. It does.
so I'm going
That
to
is
guess
what that
this is
is.
a tool for installation to pull panels off. That's nice to include. Let's see here. We have what looks to be a USB to, I haven't seen one of those in a while, USB mini adapter. So I'm going to guess this is for your power supply. And that looks to be a very, very generous cord.
A super drop.
They did not skimp on that cord at all. Alright, so that's nice to know. Should make installation easy. Alright, and we have a whole bunch of
3
cable
adhesive
supports
clips for your
with
wiring.
double-sided sticky tape. I guess if you didn't want to pry
Zip
behind
time,
your
guys,
panels
zip
or didn't have
time.
a place to do that.
Up under the dash.
And this looks to be the mounting bracket. Again, we got some double-sided
So
sticky
the one
tape
thing
here.
he is showing you guys is the mounting bracket has 3M adhesive. This 3M adhesive is meant to stick to your window. The first piece that he pointed out in that plastic bag is actually an anti-static wrap that will stick between that 3M adhesive and your window. So it is, it's actually mounted, but it can actually come off later instead of having a suction cup. It's a really weird thing that actually works. I don't know how it works truly with all the science, but it does work that way.
And a replacement pad for if you have to move it or whatever. And what's here? Okay,
There's
so
your
this is
cigarette
the
lighter or USB adapter.
cigarette lighter adapter. And nice to give us a double prong, so that way you could still plug something else in there if you wanted to. Alright, and this is another USB to mini USB.
Now
much smaller than the primary one.
Now, the other cable is actually meant for you to plug into your PC to update firmware if you need to and all the other stuff. Now, a couple other cool things is there's a full app to control this on your phone if you need
one. So, that would make things, you have options there. Okay. Now, this is recommending, so that's an HD out. That's like a mini HDMI port. There's a USB port we were mentioning earlier. And, all right. Now, I do have a memory card here. It is the Extreme Pro. It's from SanDisk. That is rated at,
Yes,
what is this
always
rated?
get yourself enough of those little
V30 U3. Okay,
micro
so that should
SD
be
card
sufficient.
slots. I'm not even kidding. Bags of them, guys. It's almost as bad as my
There you
USB
go.
flash drive kit.
And I always have trouble with these cards. There you go. And it looks like that just fits right in there.
You will want to make sure
Well,
that you
I guess the
format
next
this
thing I
once
do
you
is
power
get
it up.
this, hooked up.
Always format
Let's
your
get back
cards,
to that
guys.
later.
So that's just a little walkthrough of what's all in this, guys. They work really great, and they will save you a lot of hassle in the times of needs. Next up, guys, is the Bissell Steam Shot Hard Surface Steam Cleaner. Now, guys, this is like $31 today. Actually, a really great deal for a steam cleaner. Let's see. Who's doing
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with
Oh,
Dragon
it's
Blogger
late.
Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at
The
this
Gabe
Bissell
made another
Steam
steam
Shot
cleaner.
Hard Surface Cleaner. So I am sure you guys have heard of Bissell. They have been in the home cleaning game for a long time, making vacuums, indoor cleaners, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. And this Steam Shot is a beast. So let me go ahead and show you how to get everything running and set up. This is very simple. First thing you're going to want to do is basically just plug it in with this super long cable. Once you get this plugged in, you're going to notice that right here, you have this orange light. That means that the water is heating up and getting to the temperature that you need. You also have this handle, and honestly, the design of this thing is really nice with the blue and gray accents. So to fill this thing up with water, which is
I
obviously
apologize.
what you're going to be using with this, all you have to do is twist off this little blue cap and it will expose this opening. So this does come with a funnel, so you can do this a little bit easier, but I've already pre-filled it off screen. So then once you have that filled up with water, just simply twist it back on and then you should be good to go. So you guys can see right here that you have this little attachment. Now this comes with it obviously, and you will have to make sure that this is on. Otherwise it will just have steam kind of leak out and pour right there. So twist that on, and then you are going to have multiple attachment heads. So you guys can see to put on or take off the attachment heads, all you simply have to do is just pop it off, and then the next one that you want to put on, all you have to do is simply just snap it on like so. You guys can see right there, all you have to do is basically just push that on and then you are good to go. Then once those are on, you're basically just waiting for this thing to heat up. So I'll be back in just a second when it's heated up to show you guys how this works. So you guys can see right here that it is starting to steam out of that little blue cap just a little bit. Might be kind of hard to see, but once you have that heated up, the orange light will be gone, and that's just signifying and letting you know that it is ready to be used. So now all you have to do to activate the steam cleaning is simply just push that blue trigger that is there on the back. We're going to go ahead and switch over to a different attachment, which is going to be this little scraper. And I'll go ahead and push the button just so you guys can kind of see how much steam this actually puts out. The output on this steamer is incredible. It does so much that it does drip. So just make sure that whenever you're using this, you're not going over any electronics to where that drip is going to possibly get in there and ruin anything. So one of the things that I wanted to kind of know is that being that this does basically extrude boiling hot water, you obviously have to be careful, but also being that it extrudes that really hot water, or emits the hot water, which is a better word, this is a very good way to disinfect multiple materials or multiple surface types. So you guys can see right here, this little headrest on here could obviously be prone to a bunch of stuff. So I went ahead and just brought that steamer over, and you guys can see that it did a super good job cleaning it. And being that it is steam and not...
If you guys need one, we have the Bissell Steam Shot right here, guys. And it's literally $31. Next up is the L-shaped gaming desk from Bastyr. Now, Nate did this video. Nate still uses this desk. This desk is actually a really nice desk. Let's grab you guys that video.
So this is the L-shaped desk.
I take that back. This is Nikita. Nikita got one too. So this must not... Is this Bastyr? I am wrong. This is not the Bastyr, guys. I apologize. This is not the Bastyr L-shape. Yeah, this is a different one. So I was wrong. So it's like $110
nice.
right now.
The assembly took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but it wasn't difficult by any means. Here are the instructions that it came with, and it shows you all the parts that it comes with too. One thing that I liked about it is that for each screw and stuff, it came with extra. So if you like lose one, or misplace it, you know, you can have more of them, and that's something that I really appreciate when it comes to stuff that has assembly, because you know you can be clumsy and miss some stuff, but the instructions are pretty easy to follow. It's very important that you make sure everything is facing the correct orientation, because you know, if you don't, there are holes that will not fit. So make sure you pay attention. They have really good detailed instructions about what side things need to be on. But other than that, I'm very satisfied. I love my desk, but I will not. It looks very aesthetically pleasing. It's very nice and sleek. It's got a good shape to it. And of course, it's that L desk style, so you can put it in the corner and maximize your available desk space by having, you know, your stuff positioned around you and your chair in the middle. So if you're in the market for a nice L-shaped desk that does take some assembly, I want to say it took I did it with my girlfriend, and together I think we were able to knock it out in about 35 minutes, going slow.
It's not a bad time, guys. 35 minutes for an L-shaped desk, and guys, literally $110 if you need one for your kids, or you just, you know, the room, or maybe even a craft table that you want, an L-shaped craft table. This might be the option for you. It's just a great little desk. Now, the next product up is from Hojob, guys. This is their refrigerator storage bins. I'm going to pop over. I'm going to actually grab this. Not kidding, I use these, guys. we use them for our storage snacks, guys. Instead of the fridge, I put them in little snack trays. These are for all the school snacks or work snacks that my wife and kid could need. Great little thing. Now I'm going to grab the other one, kind of show you guys this. This is the little narrow one, guys, right? So, nice little corrugated bottom, nice little plastic made. You can bend them, like literally. I'm putting a lot of force in that. It's not cracking, so don't worry about it. You have two directions of handles. This one bobbles out. This one indents instead if you guys need. Like I said, corrugated. It helps stick into the fridge so it doesn't slide around. Really great little kit. Now, there are 4 pieces, so you get 4 of these. The snacks, which one? The oat milk cream cookies or the brownies? Guys, if you need it, Hojo refrigerator or storage bins, these work wonders. We have them in our food pantry. We have a set in the bathroom for all of the nail polishes for my wife and daughter. Then we have, I believe, I don't know where the other set is. There's another set somewhere in this house. Guys, cannot recommend these enough. These are like $14, $15 or something like that. Actually, I can tell you, they are $16 today for 4 of these. And they are great. Now, the one thing I will tell you, they are plastic, of course. So, plastic. The one drawback to plastic, and I will show you guys this. Let me grab this. Is literally, guys, it will leave a scratch mark if you scratch it with something sharp. Just plain and simple, it's plastic, guys. So it will leave a scratch mark. Just, sharp edges and stuff. Just be careful. Nice little product. Hojo, guys. Might as well show you since I had it nearby. Let's pop over here, guys. It is blistering hot lately. It is the mid of summer for a lot of us. If you guys are looking for something to get you cooled down and put a little less electric bill in your pocket, this might be the one for you. It's a swamp cooler. What's a swamp cooler? Swamp cooler is literally a fan that uses water to help cool that air that fan is blowing. And since the fan is blowing through the air, that water that's circulating, it is actually cooling the water down and cooling the air at the same time, which is a really cool little function without using the refrigerant. So we're going to show you guys this one and Papa. Oh, it is.
I'm here showcasing this Air Choice evaporative cooler tower fan. What you get here is your typical tower fan, except you can pour water and ice as well as an ice pack with it to help cool down and blow a really, really cool breeze, which dramatically cools down the air. This is ideal if you live in dry, hot climates, not in super humid climates, of course, but if you live in the Southwest, this is ideal. So you get the water-filled container up at the top, but you could see it drains through all the way to the bottom, and you could fill it in at the bottom as well. So you could choose to pour it in at the top to fill it, or you could pour it directly in at the bottom. Adding the little ice cooler, and it comes with one that you put in the freezer, you fill it with water, and then you place it in the bottom. You can see the coils back here, easy to clean. There's a nice little filter on it. Here is the bottom container. Here is where you would add your ice pack to make it nice and cold so that you get a cool mist and it cools down the air that's blowing on you. And it makes just a dramatic difference. Living here in Southern California or used to live in Arizona, having the ability to just put an ice cold water will really help because we have a very low humidity level. So the water vapor and the cold water vapor that's being blown by the fan really makes a difference. And it's better than an air conditioner because it doesn't use as much power. Now, obviously, like I said, if you're in a very high humid area, evaporative coolers don't work typically as well, but they work very well if you live in a dry.
Now, the cool thing is I actually tested a bigger version from Paris Rhone, guys, that actually took a whole bunch of ice packs and held a lot of water. It works phenomenally well. Now, I was raised up as a kid. We actually had one of these as a kid, just a different styling where you actually had to, you put all your ice from your fridge in this little tray and it cools the air down like literally like an AC. So if you don't have the place for a window AC, this may be the option for you. Yeah, it really is. So we used to get like the 5-gallon bags of ice for ours when I was a kid. And we would just scoop a thing of ice every couple hours into it, and it would evaporate and blow the water through the little, the metal pieces to help cool it down. And it's really a cool option. And not a bad price. This one's like $144. So, you know, it could be an option for you if you guys don't literally have the place for it, or maybe you have an elderly folk that can't have an AC. Maybe this is their option. Next up is the Akeso Brav 4K action camera. Now this thing's actually very cool. Now we have some cool video footage of this, I believe.
Hello everyone, my name is Demetrius,
It is
and
Demetrius.
today
Alright,
I'm
cool.
going to be showing you guys
Guys, this thing's
this
actually
awesome
really cool
Brave
footage.
4
This is the one I think it is.
camera right here. It is the AKS0 right there is a 4K camera. This is the waterproof case that it comes on right here whenever you open up the box. So
now, the one thing I will touch on, guys, when you use the waterproof case, make sure that you check the rubber gasket around the edge, that make sure it's actually pushed into its slot and not extruding anywhere. Because if you literally have it extruding, you are going to get water in there, and that will damage this camera. So just
this
be
one right
mindful
here
of that.
to
I've done enough action
take that
cameras
off
to
right
know.
there, you have to pop that right there, lift that up, and this piece right here will fold down just like that, and then you will pop that off just like that. So you have that open just like this, and you open that up to get that out. You turn it over and have it out. So with that, as you can see, there's many pieces in here, a lot of mounts, a lot of stuff, which I'll get to that here pretty soon. But this camera right here, it has a up and down button right there, which you will have to use that for.
Guys, you have your full menu options in this. You have your power on button. The power on button is your OK button. Also, now when you do the menu scrolls, well, I guess it does have a mode on the front with the power button also there. So you do have the digital display up front telling you what you're doing, your timing, and everything else. With the mode, which in the back, you'll be able to see on the back screen where you're going through your menus. Now that is where your up and down buttons are. Will also be your volume button if it plays volume. That will also give you the options to go in to reformat your SD card. Will also give you the options to change your timing. Will also give you the options to change your video recording resolutions. You can change it from 4K down to 1080p, which will give you different change of recording. Now, with all these extra pieces, you do get a remote control. The remote control is 100% waterproof, guys. Strap it to your hand, press play or press photo. It will give you that option. Then you have your cases that will clip to your cars, your bicycle handlebars, anywhere in your house and stuff like that. It comes with the full-on kit. Now, I'm going to jump forward, guys. I believe this might not be the video. This is not the video. But in this, guys, you can actually pair this up to your phone. Also, it does have Wi-Fi. Allowing you to do that will actually allow you to connect it up to your phone to control the camera that way. Also, record to your phone, you know, check it out, view from your phone, and all that cool stuff. Now, couple cool things with this stuff, guys. You can actually get a piece that turns into a little handheld, handheld like tripod for underwater swimming if you need that, guys. There was another video of this actual action camera in action underwater. I don't actually have that link, or I would show you guys that video quality. But when I watched it, it was actually very phenomenal and very clear, which blew my mind. Now, as you guys see, the camera lens does extrude out a little bit, so just be mindful of that. It may not fit certain cases. A lot of cameras are usually like GoPro cameras, are interchangeable with other cases. This one does have the round ring that actually pops out. Now, I want to check one thing for you guys and see what comes in this. You do have dual batteries, so you do have 2 batteries, guys, which is cool. Now, I also want to check, you can do 170-degree angle viewing. You can do 4K at 30 frames, 2K at 30 frames, or 1080p at 60 frames per second. It is a 20 megapixel camera, which is actually nice. Now, it does have 10,050 milliamp batteries, which will give you about approximately 90 minutes of record time per battery. So, nice little kit, full-on ensemble, guys, if you need one. It's actually very nice. Like I said, there was another video, guys, but I don't have that one. Hey, not a bad price. $72 for a GoPro style camera, guys, with all those pieces. Pretty cool. Now we have an inflatable pool. I believe Demetrius did do this for us also. It's like $60 and he turned it into the dog pool. Yes,
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius. I'm going to be showing you guys this rectangle pool made by EvaJoy. This product weighs about 12 pounds. It has 2 drain plugs on the same side, whichever side you want to put it, right or left. Depends on how you put it. And it has 3 chambers of where you can air it up at. As I'm going to show you how to do that, it's simply as easy. Each chamber will take about 60 seconds if you have an air compressor. And
if you have an air compressor,
the
guys.
pool holds up to 162 gallons of water, and it's about 50% thicker than majority of other pools that you will see. As you can see later on in the video, I'm going to have my dogs jump inside of it and play a little bit and show you guys. And the dimensions on that is 92 inches long, and the width is about 56. And then you have the height is 20, as you can see right here. And like I said, it has those 3 chambers
Set it up right in the living
where you
room.
can air it up at. It's all on one side.
Let it drain
Really
down to the
easy.
neighbor's house.
Takes about maybe 2 minutes, and here it is outside. I'm going to start filling it up for you guys. And like I said, it has those 2 drain plugs. Whenever you're done using it and you just want to pack it away, and you can just simply just open those up. So here's my dog playing in it right here. He's a big boy. He's about 90 pounds, and this pool it holds up. It can hold up to like 1 adult, and you can also have like kids in there if they want to play. They can play with sand
3 or 4
inside
dogs.
there
Don't worry
also,
about it.
and all that. And my dog's having a good time. And again, this pool is made by EvaJoy, and thank you for watching.
Now the cool thing is, guys, if you happen to get a hole in it from your dog's nails, or just for some random, they do give you a couple patches to actually patch this up. Now the next product up is actually the King style mattress, and I believe Merle did this for us. And there's another dog in this. This, guys, is from Crystal. This is their 12-inch memory foam mattress.
Today we have the Crystal 10-inch memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up, and I've had a couple of nights on it, which is amazing so far. Thank you. So, a couple thing is, it has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric to help minimize motion transfer between the 2 people,
Now, we'll
whoever's
mention,
sleeping on
guys,
it.
we are doing a gift card
Underneath
giveaway
that,
coming
we
up
have
pretty soon, and we also have the laptop giveaway going on, so make sure to enter.
There's going to be a comfort memory foam layer below this. Below that is a adjustable memory foam layer that helps. It's corrugated, it's wavy, it helps increase temperature, or not increase, but increase airflow. So this does not get very hot.
Busy. This is my
Below
busy
that,
size.
we've got a fire retardant level. Below that, we're going to have a high density memory foam layer. And then there's going to be a layer of springs, which you can see right here, sandwiched between those 2 high density layer of memory foam. Each spring is individually wrapped to minimize motion transfer and decrease the squeakiness from the mattress. And it's surprisingly very comfortable.
I'm surprised. So, guys, just a quick little thing, guys. If you need a king size, this is your actual one. Oh, next up, guys, we have 2 items in this carousel. They're pretty much the exact same item. You have the Eufy Cam 2-seat wireless home system. You have the 3-kit piece, or the 3-camera piece, and then you have the 2-camera setup. I actually have this camera set up and love it. Now, we'll pop over to the big screen. I'll grab one of these. Now, cool thing about these cameras, guys, they are wireless. They hold 180 days off a single charge. That means every half year you will need to charge this. Very simple little kit, guys. On the back you have your mount. This is a screw mount, guys. It does come with the mount that actually screws, and then it has screws that mount into like a tree, a pole, part of your house, whatever you want. Fully waterproof, guys. It does take a USB-C on the bottom, so the USB-C is actually your charging capability to charge it. If you want to leave it permanently hooked up, you will need a very long USB-C cable or a place to plug it in near it. So you do have that option. Now, it does record in night vision if you need, or if you want, you can have the 3 LEDs. Those 3 LEDs are very, very bright. Now, a couple cool things is up here it has a sync button on the top. That sync button will allow you to sync to the home base. Now, the home base is actually the only piece of this kit that needs to be connected and wired up. You will need to connect it to your modem or router to run it. Now, if you don't have a home base, you can actually connect it up to your phone, to the Eufy app. Now, the Eufy app is where it's at, guys, and I'm not kidding. That is the wrong app. Let's grab the Eufy app, and I'm not going to show you guys the load screen because it does have my information on it, and we are gone. So on here, you see I have 2 cameras that are off right now, and that's because I am home. They don't need to be on. You also have, I apologize, guys. The doorbell ring as I am trying to do my spiel. It must be a package. So, guys, down here, guys, you have your home base. My home base is called Beaker. I actually labeled it Beaker, and you'll see that it has a built-in storage. The built-in storage, guys, is 15 gigabytes. That is enough for at least 30 days or more of support of holding clips. Now, you'll see that I have the front door and living room camera connected to that. That will allow you to adjust and record in certain clips. You can do 20-second clips or longer, depending on how far you want it to go. Guys, that is how you will actually record and save your battery life. If you use longer battery clips, it's going to take up more battery life, of course. And on top of that, guys, that is how you will actually, let's grab this. Nope, that is not the one I want. Let's grab the camera and let's show you guys the quality of this. I'm not even kidding. The quality of this is just phenomenal. Now, I do have it set up, and I'm going to pop this over first. There is a big package at my door, unfortunately, guys. So, that is your quality of it. That is just one of my cameras. That is full camera view, and that is approximately 12 and a half, 13 feet off the ground, guys. Not even kidding. I have very high ceilings, so the quality is great. Now, if you guys want, you can talk to it. It has speakers. You can talk back and forth. It does allow that, so you do have that option. You can talk or listen in if you want. Now, I'm going to back out. I'm going to kind of shut that one off. And we're going to turn the living room one on. With the living room, I'm going to actually stop the mic. Turn on the LEDs. That is your LED lighting, guys. So if you need that option, you do have it. It does work. It is very bright, and it comes with all the mounting capabilities you need. I'm telling you guys, the Eufy cameras are an amazing, amazing camera setup. And you can access it from anywhere you have your phone. Now, literally, you can access it and watch it from anywhere that you have access to. Eufy, guys. Anker makes some very phenomenal products, including the Eufy brand. This is all made by Anker, guys. So if you guys need a security system, that might be your option. 2 kit, 3 kit. If you already have the kit, you can actually expand and add more of the cameras. They do sell the cameras separately. Alright, guys. Next up is the Yotech wireless charger. While it's actually playing, I'm going to look outside my door because I have a problem, and I think it's a very big package.
So this is the Yotech wireless charging
right
pad.
back
I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing to show you what's in it, and then basically hook it up and let you guys know how fast it charges my phone. Currently my phone on the side right here is at 26%. So I'm going to go ahead and basically let you guys know how long it takes to charge it up a little bit between this and when I actually show you guys the product. But this is basically everything that comes with it: a charging pad and the plug itself. It doesn't come with an adapter for it, so you will need to include
they actually posted a link,
if you want to
so that's why it got moderated.
Like your computer or laptop or something to use it. But I'm going to get a power block for it, plug it up, and let you guys know about how fast it charges. So of course setup was a breeze. All you have to do is literally plug it in and then plug it into the wall, and it's good to go. Basically this is what it looks like. When you first plug it in, it'll flash a green light, and when you put the phone on top of it, it'll flash a green light again.
I saw it, and all of a sudden it was gone.
It's been about 3 or so minutes
so
charging,
it looked like a YouTube
and I'm
link
already
or
up to about 31%. So the charging works really fast. It's about 2%
I'm gonna
per
post this
minute,
again,
maybe a
guys, in
little
the
bit
next.
more.
In a couple more
But as you
videos,
can
we
see,
are
it's
doing a
very
$5
friendly,
gift card giveaway very
for
shortly.
any phone. I have a case
Plus,
on
we
mine,
also have
small
laptop
authentication,
given
it
away,
charges
guys.
just fine. What's also
If
really
you
cool
want to
is
enter
it's
the
got this nice
laptop, it
rubber
is a
padding
laptop
around
or
the rim, so you
$800.
hold your phone
Your
on there. So you have to worry
choice.
about slip and sliding across, whereas
I know a lot of
some
people
don't
probably
always
pick
have this.
the
It also
cash.
has rubber grip at the bottom too, so you don't have to worry about sliding it on the surface that you put it on. But yeah, if you're looking.
Now, the cool thing about these little wireless charging capability or chargers, guys, why are two people talking? You have the video, and then you have me talking. Now, the cool thing about these guys is make sure that you do not put your glasses down because they do look like coasters. Not even kidding. It looks like a coaster. I use coasters for my water. Just make sure. But they charge fast. They work well. I actually use them, and they are really, really great. So, Amazon customer, I cannot tell who you are, but yeah, we are here. He popped in. Nice to see you. Glad to see he's back, man. So, guys, we have another product coming up. Oh, Mrs. Dragonblogger. Hi, Mrs. Dragonblogger. How are you feeling? Are you getting over that little bug everybody had? I know you were not feeling great. We do. Now, guys, literally, we are giving away gift cards coming up. Our gift card. You know what? And we might do 2 gift cards as Mrs. Dragonblogger gives me the okay. Yes, only boom. We've been holding over 240 plus most of the time. So, yeah, we hit 350. That's very, very cool. For all those just popping in, guys, we are doing a giveaway at the end of this stream. So make sure to enter that. But we also have the laptop giveaway going on. That laptop giveaway is a gigabyte, guys. If you guys want it, it is the G5 GD gigabyte laptop, gaming laptop. You can enter to win that. If you don't want the laptop, you do have the option of the equivalent $800 draw out. So, yeah, slowly. Yeah, right on. That's good to know. I know Justin was not feeling good either. So we will post those links one more time. Dude, it happens, John. It really does happen. It's page placement. It happens. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to talk about a couple things. The products that we're showing you today are like amazing deals, and they really are deals. But if there are products that you guys would like us to show or see or anything like that, guys, let us know and we will actually try and pick that product up, do videos of them, and showcase them live. We always like to hear from our fans. If you guys are ever trying to get a hold of us, over on Discord is probably the fastest place to get us. We do have a Discord. I don't have the link for Discord right off the back of my hand, but we do have it. Now, we always love to hear what you guys want to see, what you guys want to have showcased. It's one of them things. I know we do a lot of product, so we'd love to hear about that. The next product up, guys, is the Anker Nebula Apollo Wi-Fi Mini Projector. Now, this comes in like $279. I think Nate might have did this. Nikita is on next to... Oh, so Nikita's taking over Nate's stream. Right on. Well, you guys heard it here. Nikita is on next.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and
cool.
Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome, portable, and budget-friendly projector, the Nebula Apollo.
Super quiet,
Anker has been around in the game for a long time.
Can you guys hear
They've
that
recently
video?
set foot in the projector scene, and this projector here actually boasts a 300 ANSI lens that supports up to 1080p, which is absolutely awesome that you're getting a full HD lens right inside of this little unit. Taking a look at the unit right here, as you guys can see, it's super small and there's not much to it. You do have some on-body controls, but other than that, everything on this is very simple and easy to use. So taking a look at the back side, you're going to notice here that you actually have your power input, USB input for a mouse or keyboard,
I think my earbud's dying.
Input, so you can plug this up into your computer, your Xbox, whatever it is that you want. And then on the back as well, you're going to notice you have some controls. You're going to have a power button and also a mode selector button on the back. And you might be asking yourself, well, how do you control this thing and choose your apps or choose your videos? And there's a couple of ways that you can actually do this. So the first way that you're going to be able
Thank
to do
you
this
for the
is
follow. I
this little
truly
awesome
appreciate
touchscreen
that.
interface that's here on the front, which it's not actually a screen, but it is a touch interface. And then the second is going to be
Nice,
the
got a
remote
remote
that they
control,
include.
cool.
And the remote has every single thing you need to fully access this,
Zafar,
but you
thank
can
you for
also
the follow.
control it with a mouse or a keyboard, which is super cool. But that's not why you guys came here. You guys came here for a video test, so let's go ahead and let that play. So the audio that you heard inside of that clip that I just played for you of the Lamborghini is playing from the Nebula Apollo itself.
That sounds
And
pretty
honestly,
nice.
it does sound insanely good. So good that they actually included a Bluetooth speaker function that basically kills the projector and allows you to play your own music without killing the battery life even more.
Right
Now
on.
back to the screen. This isn't going to look
You're
as
next.
good
I mean,
on
hey, I
video
would
as it
love
does
one
in
too.
person, but you guys just have to trust me. This thing looks absolutely amazing in person.
Oh,
It's
right
got
on. Yeah,
very
Bedshire.
true,
Awesome
rich colors,
products.
and honestly, I don't think you're going to find a better projector in this specific price range.
So that is the
All right,
Anchor
guys, this was
Nebula,
just a
guys.
quick overview of the Anchor
Very
Nebula
cool little
Apollo. So
product.
like
Thanks to Nate for doing that. Now, guys, I will mention Nate is down. His PC is still broke, so Nikita will be covering for him. Now, I don't know if Nikita is actually going to be taking over for me as I finish, or not, or he might be a little later on. I'm not really sure about that. So I'll have to wait and see. Now we have one more product in the carousel, guys, for me to showcase. Guys, this is from the EVGA. This is the RTX 3090. Our buddy Iggy did this video for us, guys. If you don't know who Iggy is, Iggy used to be part of the team. He used to do all the higher end PC components and does a really great job. Now, little background on Iggy. Iggy used to work for Alienware and many of the other PC companies and loves doing PC stuff. He now owns This Bytes For You and does some very amazing stuff. Now, guys, if you've never seen the prices of the EVGAs, it actually has dropped. And it's down to like $1,299 today.
We're going to go ahead and slide
There's Iggy.
this section right into the PCIe slot. And we'll just slide it in. And let me bring in so you can have a different angle. Okay, so then we're also going to be sliding these two in right back here. You'll notice two little holes in between these slot covers and the motherboard. And then we'll go ahead and just slide the card in. Okay.
yeah.
And you might have heard the little click over there, the retention mechanism
Yep,
just
I want
locking the
one.
card in place. And now we're going to go ahead and screw in the video card.
Hey, Nikita.
Now
are you
we're going to
taking
go
over
ahead
right after as I go
and
off,
plug in
or
the
you just,
PCIe
later on today?
cables. Okay, so if you remember, I mentioned the clip is going to be on the bottom on NVIDIA cards.
Tear
So
it
we're
down,
just
tear
going to
it
go
down.
ahead
It's no longer a hot potato.
and just easily push that in. You'll hear a little
Oh.
click. That little clip just latching on. Let me bring you in on a different angle so you can see the other two. Now we'll just... Now remember, for this you're going to need at least a 750 watt power supply. I'd probably recommend a little bit higher.
Go higher, guys.
Sorry, it's
Definitely
kinda-
go higher.
Odd angle with the camera there.
Just so you know, Iggy's power supply is probably over 1,000 watt power supply he's using. Not even kidding. You did not
Promise
miss
it's a
the
lot
draw. That is
easier in
coming up.
person.
Nope.
Now
Still
this
coming
is
up.
a 6+2 pin. And NVIDIA recommends that they are on separate PCIe cables.
I recommend that too.
You'll notice these are each separate cables. They're not adapters or anything along those lines. All right, so this is going to be my first time as well turning on the PC with this new video card. I just got it.
I will laugh. He does make a mistake in this video. He forgot to power the power supply back on in this. You're going to laugh about it. It is just funny.
Today. So
It
who knows
really
what's
is a
going to
big-
happen. Should work.
Big card.
But let's see.
Right there. He forgot it.
That's right. I forgot to turn the power supply back on. One sec. And I also forgot to plug in the HDMI cable. Normally I go through DisplayPort, but because I have a capture card, I'm going through HDMI.
Good old Iggy. There you go.
Don't worry, that's normal.
Now, as you can see, Iggy does a lot of video, guys. And I'm going to show you the whole rest of the video, but I'll talk about it. Iggy usually does a full PC build. Every time he does a new component, he rebuilds the whole PC on video so you guys can see step by step by step to actually see how it is done. Now, he does some amazing videos. But as you see, just a rookie move from my buddy Iggy. I gotta love the guy. He really is a great guy. I mean, if you need to know something component-wise, and if I really don't know it, he's the guy I turn to. And I'm not kidding. If I cannot figure it out, he is the guy. Yeah, it needed its power.
And monitor is turning on. It's turning on my capture card. All right, so we're in Windows now, and everything's going to look really fuzzy, really dirty, and that's okay because we're using basic video drivers. So go into File Manager, go into Downloads.
Now, I will mention, guys, if you are just upgrading the card in your system, definitely use DDU and remove all of your old drivers and update to the newest drivers from their website. That way you don't have no conflicting issues and all of that. So they say you can use a 750 watt, right? They say you can use a 750 watt power supply. But you are only going to get the minimum usage of that card. If you go higher, you can adjust your overclock, you can adjust all your power ratings, you can get more out of your card, and you will not starve the rest of your system. I recommend, bare minimum, for a 3090, over 750, guys. You got to go over that. I'm not even kidding. Go over that. I will not even put a 750 watt power supply on my 2080 Super or my 3070. I just won't.
And you'll find the drivers we just downloaded.
Thank you for the follow.
Double click on that and click OK here.
Yeah,
unless you want
overkill's
to
always
change the
better.
path.
850 will
you guys are doing
do
it with me
thousands
first.
better.
It's pretty exciting. So in a second, while we're installing the drivers, the resolution is going to get all funky, so that's normal.
You use it,
So
yeah. See, I
always leave the default
Mine's
graphic
1000.
driver in GeForce Experience and click Agree and Continue. And I choose Custom. Next. Even though we
my main PC has a 1000 watt power supply. The one in the back has a 1250 watt.
we've DDU'd the system, I always click Perform a Clean Install. Click Next.
There.
And this is
There
going
you
to
go.
take a minute or so.
I'd rather go overkill than
All
starve
right, that
my
was
stuff.
a lot quicker than I thought it would be. So we'll just uncheck those.
Just spend the $300
click
on a good
close,
power
and that's
supply,
it. We're in Windows. So
and you're
this
golden.
is an old version of GPU-Z, but let's see. Now, it may not be up to date, but I assume it is. All right, so here we can see NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. And, well, we can see all the information, EVGA.
It really is. I do the same
And
thing in
then
my
all
car.
the clock speeds,
Overkill the wiring,
the driver
overkill the
version,
battery,
the
overkill the
memory
elevator.
size, 24 gigs. And then everything is enabled down here.
That
Since
way
we
you can
only
always
have one
upgrade
video
later.
card, we don't see two options down here. So that is how you install the EVGA GeForce RTX 3090 FTW3 Ultra
It
Gaming.
really is. So, and that's one of the things, guys. It really is an insurance for your PC builds. The bigger is, sometimes they say bigger is not always better, but in this case, go with the bigger, go with the gold series, go with the platinum series, whatever you need. Make sure you get the better quality product. That way it outlasts your PC or will last your components. Unfortunately, I believe Nate fell victim of the lower end power supply, and it took out his whole PC. It's just one of them things. 80 plus gold is good, but you can go better. You can definitely go better. I highly recommend it. Overkill your stuff. That way you can always upgrade later. And then it's definitely time for my main PC to be rebuilt. I mean, the power supply is coming up on, I think, 2 years now, so it's time for everything. So, guys, that was the last product in the carousel. Now, we're going to do a draw. We're going to give away a gift card. But before I do that, I need to ask, Nikita, are you jumping on as I go off? So, if you guys need the link for the entries, 3090 with 80. Yeah. Wall hog. It definitely is. It's one of those things. It's not cheap to build a big boy. You can definitely go cheap, but enter to win, guys. We're about to draw the gift card. We are. Are you guys all ready for the gift card giveaway? I don't know if you guys are ready or not. Sounds like you guys got quiet up in here. You got one answer. Alright. See here. Ready for the gift card. So, for those of you watching on Twitch and those of you watching on YouTube, to win the gift card, you do have to claim it on Amazon. So, you will have to pop over on Amazon, guys. Just remember that. You have to be on Amazon to claim it. Just giving everybody his heads up. Well, I don't think you guys are ready. That's it. We're not doing this. I'm just going to take a nap. Dawn, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do a gift card giveaway. No, all good. It is definitely all good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I will not shut off until I know Nikita is ready. So, I am drawing the winner now. Your winner is Patsunja. Patsunja, you are a winner, man. I know they're around. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. Where are they? Oh, where are they? Must hit YouTube to claim. It definitely is a long day already. It's been a long month for me. TikTok, TikTok. It's reroll. Well, we're waiting for him to claim. They're in average water. Oh, wait. 12. No, man, you are ready. Nikita's getting on. That's it. Beyond. No, I will not be here till 3. No. I got stuff to do. Patsunja, you have 20 seconds. That's pretty funny by things. They are usually on Twitch, but Twitch is live and they can see chat and they can hear me. So, yeah. No, I can't. I actually have stuff to do. I have doctor's appointments, man. Not gonna happen. Five seconds, and we re-roll. F's in chat. They did not show up in time, so we are re-rolling. Unfortunately, we have to re-roll. I feel bad because they are an avid watcher and they are usually always here in time. So I am re-picking now, guys. That did not work out properly. Why is the Alright. It did not let me re-roll. 1 second, guys. Why did it not let me re-roll? Jeff C. Jeff C, are you in chat? Jeff C. Oh, Jeff, are you here? Jeff C, I believe you are late, buddy. You missed it. I apologize, but you were late. We had to redraw. Now we're waiting for Jeff C to claim. Yeah, Pat, you missed it. I apologize. Jeff just claimed it. Oh, Jeff, congratulations, man. Pat, I am so sorry. That we do have those rules for a reason. You know, just because can't make everybody wait all day. So, Jeff, congrats. Pat, I am truly, truly sorry, buddy. I knew you're an avid watcher and you're usually always here on time, so. Now, it looks like Nikita will not be on for a little while. He is being lazy and won't jump on right now. So, you know, he must have to go make a whole bunch more water. I just giving you, just messing with you, buddy. He's probably working his day job right now. That's what he's probably doing. All right, guys, I would appreciate everybody being here. If there's any product in the carousel that you guys would like me to show, I do have a few more minutes that I can actually show you guys a few more things. I would be willing to go back, circle around, and show you guys a couple little other things if you really need. If not, you know, no, I can't. I actually have to be out of here in about 25 minutes, so pressing time. By luck, I don't drive slow. I thank you, Margaret. Thank you, everybody. Again, guys, I really appreciate everybody being here. Now, with that being said, Nikita is taking over for Nate tonight since Nate is down. So, guys, I hope you guys pop in for Nikita's stream later. You know, Nikita's always fun to have around. He likes his water, so if you guys need some water, just ask him. He can tell you what type to drink. You know, all that good stuff. On that note, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go grab me a little bite to eat as I'm heading out the door. And I will see you guys all later. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to Jeff. And again, Pat, I am sorry you were late. I really feel bad about that one. On that note, guys, I have you guys a great rest of the day. I will probably try and see you guys during Nikita's stream later if I can. And have a good one, everyone. Mrs. Dragon Blogger, thank you again. Hope you feel better. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. He knows my name. I'm out, guys. Later.